9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My name is Nostalgic. Welcome to the show. Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm muted. Okay, guys, sorry. I was just showing you these images, right? I live in Malaysia. I actually come from Singapore, which is here. Ever since I got married, I moved here. And this part of the Malaysia. Malaysia is like two entities, right? They've got East Malaysia and they've got West Malaysia. This whole thing is not Malaysia. This is the island of Borneo. I love this island, man. This is fantastic for wildlife and going diving. Some of the best diving spots in the world are here, right? I go diving here quite a lot, right? So I've come here, I've gone here, yeah. I've gone diving in those parts of the country. And but the floods are occurring here now, this side. So the bad weather is supposed to move all the way because there was a typhoon, right? That hit Philippines. So that bad weather coupled with the monsoon and the low weather pressure will see floods hitting the east, this part of Malaysia. That is going to move to this part and it's going to hit here, this entire area here. I mean, I might be a bit wrong, but yeah, it's like I know this part is vulnerable. I mean, it's not a surprise because this is a major river, right? And here, I live here, somewhere around here. Where? I'm somewhere around here. Let me find it. Yeah, somewhere around here. I'm not very good at this, navigating this thing. Yeah. So while all this is happening, Look at this. This is crazy, man. I mean, people are trying to get home. Right. It's crazy, man. Look at that. It's just insane. I mean, it's not the first time there's been flooding in this country. There was flooding in 2014. Right. So you would have thought that the politicians and the powers that be would have done something about flood mitigation, right? Some people can point at global warming as a cause, but hell, man, flood mitigation is still flood mitigation. Like, overdevelopment, destruction of the mangrove swamps, all contribute to these conditions in the country. I mean, the person taking this video probably doesn't realize that this is the first day, right? High tide today is at about 6 o'clock. So this is taken at about 5:45. This is also the week of, in this region, the king tide. The king tide got the highest tides in Southeast Asia. So this is crazy, man. This is absolutely insane. So this is part of me, right, thinking of whether or not I wanted to, like, what am I gonna do, man? Yeah, floods do happen, but exactly, floods happen often, right? I mean, for centuries there have been floods here. But how do I say this without sounding bitter? You can't plan for floods. The very fact that I don't know, man. I just find, I mean, I'm just hoping that, I'm praying, right? Because I was here the last time in 2014. I was actually around when the floods hit, but it wasn't so bad, right? That was just the king tide. It wasn't like flood. And I actually then I stormed into the office of the company I worked in, and I lambasted the management because I was part of senior management. So I said, where is the disaster planning? Look, guys, we are next to a King River. When the floods hit, the entire basement car park gets flooded. Okay, we have to plan this shit, right? So when there's a king tide, look, can't we just tell our staff, because we don't want our staff to be caught on the roads. Like, you saw all those cars getting caught on the road, right? You go like, the floods are coming. Tell your staff to go home, or make plans to get away from the congestion on the roads and get them off dangerous areas, especially if you're in low-lying areas, right? 4:30, get the fuck out, that kind of shit. I think they got more than complacent. I think they just got stupid. That's all I can say. I mean, there's much more that I can say, but I'm not gonna. I mean, you guys can probably Google and find out this shit. But it's not the first time it's happened. Yeah. I mean, Singapore should have been washed out a long time ago if there's anything. But Singapore has got gigantic canals. Okay? We've got giganormous canals in Singapore to manage flood waters. And still we get flooded. Okay. The Orchard Road area is famous, right? Orchard Road was flooded, I mean, just recently only. Yeah. But perhaps they got complacent. I don't know, man. Could you please do a video on translating? There has to be more information on Michael Arteta's Arsenal. Yeah. There has got to be more information. I need to get, like, whenever I do a translating series, it's on the back of work that's already been done by others. And I verify my own. I try to verify, like, and I take liberties with certain things, like the Liverpool video. I mean, Liverpool attack wide, but for the sake of doing it for Football Manager, I decided to say, okay, fine. For Liverpool, I'm going to be attacking narrow. Why? Because I want to do the gegenpress, because it's actually more effective to gegenpress for the match engine. That's what I did. But in reality, they play wide, right? But if you look at the match engine itself, Football Manager, like, let's see, I'll show you guys. I don't know whether you guys can see this, right? Okay, so if you go to Football Manager, right, you got several phases of play, right? So when the ball, so what happens in FM is this. So if the ball is played out by the goalkeeper, this is what you'll see. When the ball is with the keeper here, right? Let me get a ball. All right, let me get a ball. Okay. So if the ball is with the keeper at this point, right? Okay, the things like your drops deeper will kick in. Like play out defense will see these guys dropping a bit deeper. This always happens, right? It's part of the engine. Okay. But let's say you will also see, like, if you play a bit narrow, these rolls will come in a bit more, and you see them coming a bit more. But the moment they get the ball, the moment a player on the flanks, let's say this wingback has the ball, right? And you're playing with wingbacks, you'll see them do this. They go a bit wider with the ball. You see some rolls are already wide, and this is during the midfield consolidation phase. When they move the ball into midfield, that's when you see them. You will see maximum width for your tactic, right? Whether you're playing narrow or wide, you'll see this, right? And then when you get into the final third, when the ball makes its way here, the ball doesn't want to move. Okay, all right. When you get the ball here, when you get into the final third, right? That's when you see it become narrow on whichever side the ball is at. So if the ball is here, you see this. You see this thing happen. You see there's a whole narrowness to the tactic. Maybe one guy will be wide here, one guy will be wide here, something like this, right? So you'll see this happen. You'll see this happen. So, and then if the ball is going to be attacked to the box, this guy comes in. This guy comes in. So you see this shape. They're trying to mimic what happens in real life. I mean, that's what they try to do. But as far as like that wide, the rolls going wide for the ball, you'll see some of the rolls doing it. So when I want to do Mikel Arteta's translating, I need to get more information so I can translate it to Football Manager. Yeah. So it's going to take a while. Exactly, Darius. That's what Andy just said. Who's gaining? My Christmas was almost ruined by politicians. Can you believe that? I mean, fuck that shit, man. I brought my family for a Christmas getaway, and it almost got ruined by politicians. I was like about to give it, man. It's good. I was about to let them have it. Okay. All right. Look, this is the one that we created on the fly the other day, right? I'm literally right now, guys, with you guys. I'm making the tactics as I go, and sometimes if I don't put the tactics in the right place, we are in trouble. Yeah, I went in and I did this. I don't know whether I put it there. This is PvP tactics. Where's my Villa 1, 2, and 3? I don't know, move until I find the other tactic, man. But sometimes I have saved my tactics in Dropbox as well. Okay, FM tactics. Let's go. Nope, it's not here. Nope. FM22 tactics. No, not this one. This is not good, man. Oh no, where did I put the Villa 2? Okay, let's just try and save this one. It's gonna pop up here. This is Dropbox. Nope, it's not inside this one. Version 1. Okay. Wow. This is stupid as hell. Man, I really screwed up, man, this time. This time I really screwed up. I don't know where I put the tactic. No, I know the screen is, I'm on the screen because I'm trying to find where I put those Villa tactics. Now I'm like a bit lost because them Villa tactics don't want to come back. I'm pretty sure I'll find them here. Oh, this is Magels. These are all the replications. All the manager replications, I know exactly where they are. This is not it. Tactic test. Nope, this isn't it. might mean that we can't use those tactics that I just made. What do you guys think of what's happening with the games? I mean, do you think that they should allow those games to continue with all the COVID situation? I'm like wondering if it's the right thing to do. I mean, like, it seems like it's definitely not the right thing to do, man. There's a big part of me that's going, why bother? Shouldn't the players' welfare be of prime importance? Found it. Okay, it's in PvP2. Okay, let's put this together with, because I tend to put my tactics into Dropbox because I'm worried about a crash. It's happened before, right? So whenever there's a crash, I get like angsty with my tactics disappearing. Okay, so we've got the tactics, so I'm going to switch over. So we got Villa 1. This is the tactic we made because I was 4-1 down. And this is the Villa 3 tactic that I'm probably not going to use. Okay, so we're going to come in here, go to tactics. I think I have a folder now specifically created for Villa. So this is Villa 1, Villa 2, Villa 3, right? Okay, so we got Villa 3 here. So we're not going to use Villa 3. What is this? Villa 2. This is the funky tactic that I made the other day. All right, okay. Okay, we're going to try and keep this funky tactic. I like this funky tactic. Okay. All right, so we're going to still continue to use this. As you can see, our results at the moment, not too bad, right? I mean, we are here, top 5. Danny Ings is the top goal scorer. John McGinn and Emilio Buenda, top assists. We had a bit of a bad patch here. Then we lost to Manchester United 3-0 on our last game. This is players were getting tired. So I'm just going to make sure that our training is set up correctly. Yeah. So we've got lazy match prep. This is generally, I can't be asked about tactical familiarity right now, so I'm just going to go complete training. It makes it easier for me. I'm going to do complete training all the way. And I'm just going to manage their loads, right? Closer to the game. So in this match practice, it shouldn't be here. See this? This is just asking for an injury. So this is Tuesday and Sunday. Maybe I have a match prep. Okay, so what we can do is we can put we need attacking movement, defensive shape before this game. We got recovery, rest, this is good enough. We're going to remove this, put in match preparation, attacking movement. We're going to remove delivery, put in match preparation, defensive shape. Okay, so this is good enough. This is going to be match review. Okay, complete training, this is fine. We'll do complete training here as well. And then we'll do complete training here as well. Yeah, this is okay. All right, so we've got match. We'll do match review here. Attacking movement, defensive shit. This is fine. They should be fine. Yeah, I'm not too worried about my training. Look at that. Look, I just switched this tactic and we're like this already. All right, so you can. I mean, I haven't played this tactic, so this should be low. Oh, this is fluid as well. Yeah. Yep. There's no issue with us switching our tactics, right? So, okay. So what are we gonna do for our next game? My next game, actually, I want to play with this. I actually like this tactic a lot. So this is Villa 4-3-3. So we're gonna save this as the Villa 4-3-3, so we don't screw things up. All right. Now I'm gonna swap between this. I'm not gonna use this in the next game. I'm gonna go to. I think it's this the tactic. Yeah. This is 1. This is 2. This is exactly the same tactic. Yeah, Villa 2 and Villa is the same tactic. So load Villa 1. Nope, not this one. Load Villa. Yeah, this is this and this is the same. I thought I had one more. Villa and Villa 2. Then what is this Villa 1? This is this. And then we got Villa 3. Yeah, this is, I'm not using this. All right, so we're just gonna have this Villa 433 here. We're gonna have this, and we're gonna have this. Okay. I don't really like them using the 4321. The Christmas tree just doesn't work with this theme. Okay, so we got more people are committing. Yeah, I know. That's sad, right? Now we've got into Boris territory. All politicians are a dime a dozen. I got no love for politicians. Okay, can you imagine, right? I was in a party. Okay, I was in a gonna have lunch, right? And I made these reservations for a long table. Okay, because I've got 3 children. So it's this long kind of chair, right? And I've got a wheelchair as well. So there's 8 adults, 1 wheelchair, 3 children. So I knew the restaurant pretty well. I knew the layout of the restaurant. So I made sure that I told them, listen, I'm going to confirm this. You got to make sure that we get the table away from the crowd, closer to the wall. And they say, we'll do it. All done. And the night before, when we were having dinner, I reminded them, this is the table we're sitting at right now. Just make sure that we get the next same table again tomorrow. Right. That made more clearer than that, right? You're there. You sorted it out. The next day, politicians arrive on the scene. And guess what happens to my table? It goes. So I come into the restaurant with my wheelchair and the children, and they want to put my entire family right next to the buffet counter. You should see my face go. I just basically went and just bring the manager to me. And I was like, I don't want to talk to you because if I scold you, I feel bad. But I can scold your manager, right? But after a while, they were afraid to deal with me, so they dealt with my wife. So because my wife is a nice person, I'm the asshole. Because I know what it's like here. It's like politicians, people are more afraid of like, oh, he's a politician, so we must give him the best place. We must do this, we must do that. I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I got wheelchair pay. I got a person who is in a wheelchair, and you want to do this to him. I was like, I went completely mental, almost like. Wait, attack, movement, defensive, double. Do you see this? Attacking, movement, defensive, loading up into this. This is useless, right? So this does nothing, right? So you're not going to get anything from this, because what's going to happen is whatever benefits you get are going to be here. There's no extra benefit to this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do and see whether I can do this. Okay, watch this, right? Okay. I'll see whether I can cheat. No, I can't. Okay. I was thinking I might be able to, right? So I got 2 match practices in here. I'm going to remove this. What can we add? Okay, we can add all this. Chance creation, chance conversion. They're just fine, right? So this is good. Shadow play, you can do that, but shadow play, what shadow play does? See, the reason why I don't use this, okay, some people recommend using this, right? I don't. Because it's still got tactical familiarity. Whenever you see something with tactical familiarity, especially once you get familiar with a tactic, right? Some resources on that training is going to go towards tactical familiarity. You don't need it if you're tactically familiar. Don't bother, right? Don't bother. This is not going to help you. It's just going to... And in terms of attributes, it was anticipation, composure, decisions off the ball, and teamwork, right? So if you think those attributes are so damn important and you need it, then by all means. I mean, like, here I got dribbling, passing, decisions, vision, teamwork. So yeah, I rather do this. I rather get all these in. So chance creation. What we can do here is chance conversion, finishing, heading. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. Anticipation. These are great mental attributes if you want them. You can have them. Yeah. I just don't like to do that. I'd rather have stuff like, where is the defending from the front? Oh, you sweet thing, you. Look at that. Hitting, marking, tackling, concentration, positioning for the attacking unit. Especially if you're doing again pressing style. Right, this is damn good. Right, so we're going to have 2 of these. So looking at the load, it's not that bad, right? So then they get match practice the next day. And then here, let me go into this. They get rest. I'll put 1 recovery here. Okay, and they get rest. And then we can roll into this. This is great. This is actually a very nice week. They get match practice. This works on all this anyway, right? So they get this. They get individual roles. And their happiness, they're a very happy team. Man, they love match practice, man. They love, this is one hell of a way for you to get your team cohesion up. No? Match practice is brilliant. You should try and squeeze as much match practice as you can. All right, so we're gonna put match practice back in. Okay, here we got match review, defensive shape. This is fine. We'll do 1 recovery here. Put it here. Okay, let's squeeze. Okay, this is fine. Right, match practice. I mean, this is probably before match practice, and then we'll just put in complete training here. All right, and then complete training here. All right, done. We've got enough. We sorted out our training for the next few weeks. We're done, especially this week. I want this week to be a good week. Because we just came back from a 3-0 defeat to Manchester United. Hey Liam, how are you? You like the fact that I'm managing? Listen to more comedians and less politicians. You said it. But what do you do when your politicians become comedians? That's the only problem, right? Because they're all comedians right now. All the politicians are comedians. I know that. Okay, wait. All of you. Wait. Let's not be so mean. Okay, let's see what this Dwayne Sewell is all about. Great acceleration, has composure. At 18 years old, he still doesn't know the backside of a goal from the front side of a goal. It's off the ball is so low, it's 4. Oh my god. I mean, seriously, I would not bother with any. Okay, yeah, I mean, he does look like he's got some decent attributes, except he's got absolutely 0 for bravery, right? This attribute isn't going to go up any high. It won't explode. It's just a liability that needs to be carried by the rest of the team. I'm a very anti-low bravery player, right? If I see any player with 1, I'm probably not going to sign him because it takes a long time for the attribute to go up. And it's one of those attributes you don't want to invest in, right? You don't want to set up your training to get that attribute up. But what we can do, but this is only a 2-season save. So after 2 seasons, I'm out. But if this was a long-term save, I'd probably give him a chance, right? I'll probably give him a chance, see if the attribute does go up. So this player, okay, we will look at him. 19 years old, these are the attributes. A player by the time he's 19, you want to see them being decent enough to play in the first team. No. 17 years old, nah. I wouldn't even use him if I was on a conference site, man. Josh Lane, nah, forget it. I think Frankie Ealing. All he's got is great physicals, but other than that, nah. Taylor Hart. I feel sorry for them, man. Except for release. That's it. After all that time, right? Nah, I think if we don't watch it, right, the whole world is gonna end up in a situation, right, where there's gonna be outright anarchy and there will be a bottom-up revolution. I have this feeling that I will probably live to see that day. We aren't that far away from it. Because when things like religion and racial issues can be so easily politicized, right? It won't take long. It is no enemy left for anybody to point their finger at. When my dad was probably a youngster, they had Soviet Union to point their finger to. Our world doesn't have that enemy anymore, right? So guess what? The political elite are next, man. 442 Colin Griffin has called with a question. Do you want to respond? Of course not. Where's you are supposed to do all the talking, Neil. Neil is supposed to. It's supposed to go to Neil first, not to me. Okay, let's go. Barnes eligible for professional contract. Mikael Barnes, are you worth? Oh, see, this is what I like to do in all my saves, right? Okay, what you can do is you go to your staff, right? Responsibilities, contracts. You can delegate. This I like to do this part. Finalizing, or you can delegate this, right? And then you'll be surprised to see who walks through the door. But then you can finalize the signings here. Okay, so I'm not going to do this. I'm going to finding development loans, I delegate. Financing places, delegate. Initiating player signings, delegate. No, finalizing, I'll do it, right? I'll do it. Negotiating player signings, delegate. Okay, handle incoming offers for youth team players, delegate. There we go. Finalizing player sales for Aston Villa, right? Okay. Finalizing players, you do it yourself, right? So basically what happens, you save yourself a lot of time. Okay. Find and sign young players for the future. Finalizing player signings, you finalize them. Initiating, you can delegate. All right, you can let somebody else do the initiating. They will go out there, they'll find players and they come to you, right? Negotiating player signings, but this doesn't mean that you can't get involved in under 18 signings. Of course you can, right? You can just go out there and still do it yourself, but then you see that, hey, occasionally this guy does the initial transfer offer. Then if you think the transfer offer that he's found is good enough, you will be finalizing the signing yourself. Negotiating player signings for Aston Villa, you can delegate this. Okay. Handle incoming offers for youth team players. Initiating player sales, you can delegate this. Negotiating player sales, you can delegate this. Finalizing, you do yourself. So you minimize the amount of nonsense that you have to deal with, right? So sometimes you don't want to deal with all this. Okay. Rangers have made a non-negotiable offer. Okay, this is not so bad, right? Okay, now I'm gonna go and look at this guy. Transfer status, nope. Chesty, is he any decent? He's a goalkeeper, right? He's been our what? Is he our backup goalkeeper by any chance? I think so. Yep, he's our backup goalkeeper. We don't have any other goalkeeper, right? So basically, hey man, this ain't happening. It's bad enough you only have one keeper. Normally I like to have 3 keepers, right? So I like to have 2 backup goalkeepers. But this is one of those crazy saves where you only have 1. How come I don't focus? I still focus on DNA attributes. I'm just not like, because eventually, right? Eventually I'll develop my players along those lines. I still do, but I'm not going to make it the core part of my game, meaning it's not the most important thing. Like, you see, my attributes are still here. I mean, I have like a few, right? So I didn't import all of them. This is my support view, right? So these are all my support players. I still value, like, these are the physical attributes, these are the footballing intelligence attributes. I still do. I will train them in such a line that they will develop in that fashion. But like, for example, here, Morgan Sanson, if this is a long-term save, right? I probably would be going like, in the long run, would I really want to play like him in my team? This guy is good, but what about Keenan Davis? Keenan Davis is to improve. So I still do, right? I still do. But it's not the be-all and end-all of my saves because I know what I'm looking at, right? I'm looking at footballing intelligence attributes like this. This group is my footballing intelligence attributes, right? So this is it for the support view. And this is going to be, where's my defend view? This is my defend view. So these are the footballing intelligence attributes for defenders, right? For all the guys who play the defend duty. And this is for all the players that play the support duty, right? I still do, yeah. So once I start doing the training, once I put them on their training schedule, I know those attributes are going to go up. Because the thing is, I don't even focus on that anymore. I don't have to, because I know my training schedules. I know what the training schedules are going to improve in terms of attributes, right? So it's done. So I just make sure that my players have like they meet the minimum requirement for footballing intelligence in my team, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So here we go. We have our players. What am I supposed to respond to? Young set to sign for young boys. Young guns. Yes, please go. Thank you very much. We got rid of Ashley Young, man. Lone players have not returned. Who's Dominic Ravan? Oh my goodness. Indiana Vasilev. You saw how excited I was when I saw his name right the first time. The American Indiana Vasilev. On loan at Inter Miami. Yeah. I don't see you, man. I mean, I don't see you being a phenomenal. I mean, he's got potential. This guy can only get better if he plays. Transfer status. Yeah. Overview. Information. Oh, boy from Savannah, Georgia. Nice. Okay. Expires 30th of June. He's out on loan, right? But let's see now. We'll see. This guy is complete waste of space. Very average fullback. I have an attacking view, I just haven't used it. No, the game is so dead easy right now for me. It's so dead easy for any one of you. Look, where's my attacking view? This is inside my Dropbox for the public. I didn't even put in an attack view for you guys. Yeah, man, I better put an attack view. Wait, hold on, let me see. Public view. Let me see if there's one more inside. We can always go to FM21, right? Sports Interactive 21 views. Is it here? Got attack view here. Look, see, this is how long. This is me not paying attention to views anymore. Look at Struggles DNA support view. That's it. I didn't even bother with attack view. Because attack view, I've never really cared too much about it because there's so many attributes for attack views. Because it depends on the style of play you want, right? And sometimes you want some players with flair, some players with creativity. So there's too many attributes there. Then it's too confusing for people. So just stick with support and defense. I mean, let's see. Maybe we can just build one and then, I know there are out there in the world, there are some of you who are completionists. Okay. All right. So I know that some of you are completionists. You need everything. Otherwise, it doesn't feel right. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify this. Okay. Customize current view. Okay. We got views. We got pass completion ratio. Okay. That's enough. Distance not necessary. Interceptions not necessary for the attack view. Okay. Create copy of current view. We'll call this the BTN attack view. I'll put it into the. I'll export it once I've finished it. All right, so let's modify this to include the attributes we need for the final third players, right? So let's make sure that we don't screw things up here. Okay, so what we want is we want to make sure we got the mental attributes. So it's anticipation, concentration, not so much, unless you just only worry about offside traps. So let's remove that. Decisions, yes. Bravery, not important. Positioning, not important. Off the ball, yes. Okay, so what have we got now? Anticipation, decisions off the ball. Okay, good. All right, now we need a bit more in the physicals because we need, different attacking attributes are different for different kinds of players now. Because this is the reason why I'm very worried about doing this for you guys. Okay, let's talk about agility. Agility is great for players who are inside forwards, but do you need them for your strike? Do you need them for like a striker, for example? Right, a poacher, you don't need agility. But if you are agility is an attribute that's great for players. Agility and balance are great for players in the final. Oh, I have to work the ball, right? I will just use balance. Agility is too much work. We got dribbling. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's put dribbling along with all the technicals. There we go. Goals is tackling. Tackling, remove that, and we'll put dribbling after passing. Okay. And we'll put crossing after passing, crossing, dribbling. Composure, we'll move this down. Balance, we'll leave it. This is all the physicals. Stamina, work rate, we'll push it down. Okay, so we got decisions and off the ball here. So these are all the technicals: passing, crossing, dribbling. Okay, now what we need is we don't need first touch is also important. This is the reason why I was worried about this. This has got a lot of important attributes. Okay, we got passing, we got composure. Okay, we got finishing for strikers. Okay, so this is gonna be the technicals. One more. Flair. Oh, there I knew it. Okay, decisions and flair. Okay, and then we got the vision. Notice I didn't add teamwork. Teamwork is not that important for final third players. Technique, oh, you beautiful thing, you know, technique is for technicals. Okay, passing technique. Okay, then we need to know long shots. Hey, yes, we do. Why? Because some of these guys arrive late. They tend to arrive late into the opposition area, and if they have long shots, they crack it from outside the box. Okay, what else? We need strength and jumping reach. Let's put this. We need strength. Why strength? Hey, you want to know your for this is why there's a lot of attributes for the attacking group. There's a hell of a lot of attributes for the attacking group because it's different for different kinds of players. So it's great attributes, but you need to understand what they do. Okay. Okay, where's the finishing? Long shots, balance. Okay, we want to put, after finishing, we want to put first touch. Okay, brings the ball down. Has good technique. Slams in, okay, brings the ball down, controls the ball, and slams it home. Okay, basically finishing, first touch, balance, technique. Okay. All right, what else? Okay, that's it. Okay, maybe I should add. No, we don't add anymore. This is enough. Okay, Daljit. Okay, let's remove interceptions per 90. Distance cover per 90 can be helpful, but no. Let's remove that. I can describe his work rate. Work rate, yes. Work rate is here. Okay, pass completion ratio is important. Okay, now we go down to stats. I think it's the top board. Okay, assist per 90 we've got. No, assist per 90. We need assist per 90. Clear cut chances created. I don't know how much we can squeeze here, man. Key passes per 90. Okay. Alright. Then I'm gonna put something that's like a page holder. Basically, otherwise they all run off the page, right? So okay. There we go. So key passes for 90. See, notice the last one, the interceptions for 90 is not here. That's my placeholder. Otherwise, you won't see this. Right, so that's why I added the interceptions per 90, which is not important. Right, it's great to have, but otherwise, so these are all the attacking view attributes. Natural fitness, determination, passing, crossing, technique, dribbling. So I put passing and dribbling, crossing, technique, finishing, first touch. Okay. Long shots, and I'll put first touch right at the back because this is here. Decisions, visions, flair off the ball. So now if I were to look at all the attacking group of players, so we can see what kind of players we have. Okay, so customize. Okay, let's export this. Customize. Can I export the current view? I can. Dropbox. Let's go to, first we go make sure that it's in FM22. Okay, we made it from FM21. I don't believe this guy. Okay, BTN attacking view. Okay, done. Is there. Now we export the view to Dropbox. So you guys can get it in the Dropbox folder. Documents. Where's Dropbox? Nope. Where's Dropbox? There we go. F for you guys on Discord first. I don't think I put it. Yeah, I didn't have BTN attacking you. Okay, done. Export this again into the other Dropbox folder. I'm doing this for 1920 because if you have a larger monitor, there's actually more information that you can put up. Yeah. So this tells me my key passes at a glance. Distance, who, you know, sometimes you want to know distance covered by some wingers, right? So this is okay, I guess. I like this and assist per 90. So this tells me how many chances these guys have created. Emilio Buende and John McGinn are the two most creative influencers. Hey, look at Leon Bailey. Okay, that's why we have appearances as well. Kinds of puts things into perspective. You're at minus 21 minutes. Yeah, I'm talking. Yes. Okay. Here we go, guys. All right. Now we get ready for our game. Training has been done. And we are now data. I don't know, I'm not even bothering with data. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be playing our match. No, we're not playing today, are we? Yeah, we're playing Middlesbrough. So it's a good chance for us to put that tactic that we had at the start. For me, my goalkeeper must have jumping reach and aerial reach. El Ghazi is sending home. Why? To handle set pieces, yeah. Command of area as well. Your goalkeeper must have some command of area. Otherwise, you want him to be... Okay, if he has got good jumping reach handling with good command of area, he can actually tell players, hey, leave the ball to me, I'm going to take it. But if he has good command of area and he's got poor aerial jumping reach and poor aerial, you have to be very careful with your keeper. He might tell his players he can handle the ball, but he can't handle the ball. Yeah. Change season expectations. I get more money. Due to your performance, you'd like to offer you the opportunity to change your season's expectations. Wow. Top half finish and then qualify. Woohoo. From top half finish, now we can qualify. Well, you can make we got even more money, but do we need it? This is my first season, right? Okay, look, we are supposed to end up in the Champions League, babies. Okay, we can actually go out there and sign players. Not have Douglas Luiz reject the offer. Just coming to the end of Hamilton's season. Last 9 games, 3 teams going for the title. Okay, Aston Villa's under 23 Sangali offer accepted. Okay, who's this guy? So you see now what's happened? I am not the one, right? So they're all going. Now the under 23s are offering contracts, you see? So I don't have to worry. So I just go, no, screw it, walk away. You don't have to do any work. So sometimes your assistant manager might come in with some players that are really worth signing. All right, so how did we do in terms of our results? Now it's not the... Now I'm a bit like worried. Okay, Cataldi can play here. We can put Buende here and then I'll play... For this game, we'll play with Tony. I think I'll put Tony Martinez and then ask Ollie Watkins to come in from here. McGinn will play here. All right. We want some left flank. Who do we have for left backs? Federico Rica. He got himself sent off. So we made him available for the under 23s. Chukwuemeka, okay, we'll give him a chance to play this game. Passing, vision, decisions, flair, not so good. Shadow striker. Let's see how he does as a shadow striker. 11, 12, 12. Off the ball, not that fantastic. Simranjit Singh Tandi as the inverted wing back. Ashley Young. Nicolo Katic will play him here. There's a Derby challenge as well. Wow. Derby, what? I managed I did a Derby countdown. I did a Derby challenge, right? Derby is pretty straightforward, man. Yeah, I had a chat with just sort out the tactic for Derby. You should be fine. Yeah. Goalkeeper Kalinic is on loan. He's 17. Hey. Get him to play, man. Otherwise, I want to take him back. We could do with another goalkeeper. I played with I did a whole Derby save already. I mean, I did it on holiday mode as well. That team can do quite well. You just have to manage the finances, but you are going to just survive relegation. That's about it. Yeah, you're gonna have to survive relegation. My region goalkeeper have jumping 10, but you can't jump over phone book. Well, jumping reach will improve for your goalkeeper by Maximovic after some time. Reading may have made, but you can train him, right? But his height for a goalkeeper 176, that's damn short. That's damn short. They I probably wouldn't bother. Reading had made an offer to loan Keenan Davis until the end of the season. 0-0-0. Yeah, okay, well, but not for free money, man. Where's Reading? Reading is 21st in the Sky Bet Championship. That's even worse. No. We're not going to send him to them. If your squad is already developed, right, for Derby, then it's a question of finding the right tactic for your team, because then you have to find a system that works for you. I mean, I wouldn't be changing tactics too much. It sounds to me that you've done well enough to get Derby to that point, right? So stick with the system and find the right players for your system, because that should be the way forward. If this game isn't about a meta tactic that is the best tactic out there that, you know, for your team, it's more about whether you can get the best out of your players for your tactic. Okay, Marvelous Nakamba is back. Okay, that's good. So we've got this stuff. We got this fixture which we're using to fine-tune our tactic. Then we're going to be playing West Ham at home. We had some real crazy games, man. Like starting a stream, going down 4-1 and then coming back to draw that 4-4. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, Snuggy, how are you, man? Yeah, definitely. Aside from a draft withdrawal, nobody's been doing them in the holidays. Yeah, I'll do a draft tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, tomorrow you'll also find out whether or not I'm still. We're gonna find out whether the floods are hitting my area, because tomorrow is the day when they expect the floods. Tomorrow is the day when they expect this to happen near my place. Watch this. It's all floods, man. That's coming. Can you believe that? It's coming. Unpredicted 20th and 19th. I got 43 and 48 points in. But how now? What do you need to do something? You need better players. That's what you need. I mean, Joe. That's it. You need better players. If you predicted to go down and you are on 43 and 48 points, there you're doing very well. So what you have to do is you have to strengthen your squad a bit more, right? With the tactic that you're playing. The most important thing about these newly promoted teams is not extending your contracts of your players. You identify one or two and you keep strengthening your team, because you gotta strengthen your team, man. Okay, we got Simranjit Singh Tandi. Okay, guys, we're playing with this old favorite tactic that we used at the start of the season, right? So we've got what the f is wrong with Rika? Rika comes back. I didn't even play Rika for a lot of games. We gotta play Target then. Yeah. Sim Singh Tandi. It's not man. Matty Cash. Okay, we'll play Matty Cash instead. Okay. Ezri Konza. Ezri Konza is the best player in that position, but we won't use him. Right? We won't use him. Buendia, we're gonna give Chukwuemeka a chance. Who else do we have as a shadow striker? Actually, if I use Danilo Cataldi, be quite an interesting variation. And then we've lost how long more before we get the legend back? Our legend is injured, right? He's out for a while now, 3 to 8 weeks. Yeah, man, I'm hoping I'll be alright too tomorrow. It'll be fun. We'll find out. Okay. Alright, we'll encourage the boys. Oh man, they've already got a throw in. Okay, Bailey wins that. Sanson. Oh, we're playing Sanson here. I didn't expect her to start with Sanson, but okay, never mind. We'll find out how Sanson plays as a RPM. McGinn, Martinez out to Watkins. Watkins to Sanson. Sanson plays it nicely into space for McGinn. McGinn gets by, plays it back. Sanson does well to read that. Watkins goes around the defenders, puts it into the box. Keeper can only punch it away. Sanson is hopelessly out of position. Oh God! It's... Ooh! We almost conceded there. Cataldi with the ball. I mean, I can pull Cataldi back and push Sanson forward. We'll give our team a bit more solidity. Right, Sanson shouldn't be playing here then. We should put Cataldi here then. Let Sanson be the shadow striker. Because Cataldi is definitely going to be more reliable. Sanson is not your ball-winning kind of player. Ollie Watkins, true. Oh, he hits the cracks, the woodwork. Matty Cash out wide again. Yeah, we've taken control of this game. Very confident. Because I've seen like 2 or 3 transitions have led to shots on goal, right? So it should be quite safe. Okay. It's just when I say that, right? Just when I say that, we screw things up. Taggart. Bailey going long. Tony Martinez inside, shoots, gives us the lead. My wingers most have bad positioning and tackling. Oh, no. If you're wingers, no, it's not. You don't worry about your... Okay, I don't know what formation you're playing with, Jojo. Like, if I'm playing a 4-4-2 with defensive wingers, then I worry about my wingers having positioning and tackling. If I'm playing a 4-2-4 and I'm expecting wingers to create chances and score goals, then I'm not worried about my defenders having positioning and tackling issues, right? Because they're going to be in the attacking transition itself. Yeah. Like here, I got inverted winger who's Bailey, who's not got no tackling, nothing. Look at that. He's got no tackling, it's 0, right? But he's playing behind a roaming playmaker and a fullback, so I can afford for him to attack the space a bit more because I know I've got strength in numbers at the back. Okay, we've taken the lead, but we're not playing all together convincingly. All right, we're gonna change things around. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Okay, so we got Bailey, we got McGinn, I got Sanson, I got Watkins. I'll put Watkins here and sit inside forward. I got McGinn and Sanson. Sanson probably can play in this role. Yeah. McGinn 100% can play here. Again, this shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, we'll just switch to this. I don't beginning to find that system a bit unbalanced. It is asymmetric after all, so it should be unbalanced. Okay. I mean, you see, this is before the change comes in. Before the change comes in, right? For the attacking phase, you say you're looking for the movement in the half space. Yep. In the defensive phase, I'm looking for my tactics to prevent that kind of movement from the AI itself. So I'm looking for us to prevent the AI from creating those kind of easy chances from the half spaces, which is what just happened against the AI. Just now the AI did exactly the same thing to me. So he got into the half space and he created a chance. It was just way too easy for it to move into the half space. That's why I changed tactics immediately to this. This is a lot more stable. And I get a lot more control in this. And I control them. I control my attacking half space and I make it harder for them to come inside. Ollie Watkins is not an inside forward on the right flank, man. Okay, alright. But we'll just keep going. Cataldi with the corner. Cash. Oh, off the line again. Okay, we're gonna throw the frozen water bottle on the pitch. So I definitely don't want this to go to extra time. Or is it? I just don't want to extend this game any more than it has to. Okay. Cataldi with a free kick. Yep. Rockets it home, man. What are you supposed to do? Move like furniture and expensive stuff to say don't get floods here. I don't know what I'm going to do, man, tomorrow. I mean, if if the floods do occur, there's no streaming from me 100% because the electricity will be cut off. So I'll be moving my entire, all my assets that are downstairs, meaning all my hi-fi, my sound system, my network, my servers. I'm going to have to move all of them up to the second floor. Right. But there's only so much I can do. Yeah. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. So my eyes are going to be squarely on things happening in the next few days. Oh, Ollie Watkins got... Oh, come on, ref. Why didn't he play the advantage? I mean, okay, you could have sent him off after, right? Like, you know, play the advantage first. Then after that, we scored a goal or got a shot on goal. Then you send him off. Why the hell do you have to send him off first? Sanson, Bailey again. Man, Woodwork and me, damn good friends, boy. 3 times. All right, we've done enough damage to this team. Okay. Okay, what we can do is bring on Douglas Luiz, bring on Chico Omeka for Sanson, give him a run. Buendia for McGinn. Yeah, we'll just see out the game with the few players that we have. You're a big fan of Valencia or Singapore own team? Oh my goodness, Petty Cash, come on. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna play with 10 men. I want to see whether I can do this. They should allow me, right? They should allow me to remove players, no? To play with 10 men intentionally. Let's see if I can take him off. They don't give us this option in the game. Let's see now. Substitute off. But that's the FA Cup substitution, right? The cup substitution, you can substitute one more player. But I wanted an option in the game that if I have a player has got a knock, I don't want to play 11 players on the pitch. I want it taken off. I'll finish the game with 10 men. Yeah, boy. I don't know what's going to happen next couple of days. Norwich make Vasiliev offer. Indiana Vasiliev. I mean, I don't mind any Vasiliev goes. Rejected. Okay, that's cool. I don't have to do anything. Like, okay, fine. I would have sold Vasiliev off. Okay, here we go. West Ham. Now after this we play the Antwerp have accepted an offer of 200 from Aston Villa's under 23 for Robbie Curran. What's he? He's a wingback on the right. Nah, nothing too sensational about him. Walk away. Okay, for that tactic, I'm definitely playing my 4-3-3. West Ham versus Aston Villa. Then I'm playing Liverpool at home. Okay. I want to make sure that our players are all 100%. Okay. This is good. I like this. Maybe I'll change this to set piece defending corners. Okay. Newcastle have made a non-nego offer for Matty Cash. Reject. Not working. Brest have made an offer to loan. Nope, not happening. Do we have money? Yes, we do. We can go out there and we can definitely go and sign players for 202,000, but I'm not planning to either. Okay. Oh, we got Burnley in the FA Cup. Isn't that too unfancy for you? Hey, Clement, how are you, man? It's okay. It's a good formation. You guys expecting me to play what? All kinds of funky tactics. I have a funky tactic, right? We had this funky tactic, then I switched over to this. Okay, we got Watkins, Buendia, Sanson, McGinn. No, McGinn will play as a roaming playmaker. Oh, wow. Who did I play against Norwich? Sanson, Douglas, Luiz, Nakamba. Okay. Tactics. Okay. Nakamba is idiot. Man, okay, it's a good thing, man. Like, okay, let's not get angry, right? Our players are not around. All of them go for international duty. What am I supposed to do? Such is life. Okay, all right. So we got Douglas, Luiz, McGinn, Sanson. Sanson is a Mazzala. Wow. Ooh. Then Cataldi can play here. Mings, Swansea, no. Kartic comes here. Okay, Douglas Luiz is okay. Not my favorite player in the whole world. You know, put Cataldi, McGinn, and Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz positioning is 12, tackling is 14. This guy's positioning is 14, tackling is 13, anticipation is 13. What I like about him is he actually has long shots. 16, right? So he might be a danger in and around the box with this team. Okay, we got Matty Cash, we got Konsa. Matty Cash is having a hard time playing, man. Konsa, I prefer Konsa. Okay, all right. Matthew Target and Federico Rica. Hopefully Rica doesn't get himself sent off. Okay, let's go, man. Okay, opposition. Let's look at my positions. Got my DM, type marking. We don't type mark the DM at all. We don't type mark the MC at all. We want them to pass the ball to him, and then we'll break his legs. Okay. Oh man, this is mean, man. Okay. All right, here we go, boys. Asman does all the talking. Aston Villa, West Ham United. This is going to be a big match for us. We've already beaten West Ham in London. So this is a chance for West Ham to get revenge. We went to London and oh man, that's it. The hard tackling is already started in the center of midfield. The boys from Villa, they're letting their intentions be known. Yep. Oh, McGinn is through. What a start from Villa. This is the start we want. This is the start we want, guys. Immediately from the kickoff, we rock the woodwork. Konsa plays it back to Kartic. Konsa again. Cataldi back to Kartic. Kartic says, I don't know what to do with this ball. Give it to Mings. Rica now, known for being center. Watkins sliced behind the defender, slays it on a... I don't believe it. He laid it on a silver. The platter was so beautiful. How did McGinn miss that? That was a gilt-edged chance for McGinn. It was the first clear-cut chance created inside the first 15 minutes of the match. Okay. We are already getting our water bottle. We are already throwing a water bottle on the pitch. Cataldi to Buendia. Buendia finds Tony Martinez. Martinez looks for options, gives it back to Rica. They reset again. Watkins, Rica is numbers. Watkins inside the box again. Buendia dances by the players. He gives it to Luiz. McGinn, the playmaker. Konsa feeds it to Rica. Rica says, I'm going to take him on. He gives it to Martinez. They can't. Oh, again, the DMs cannot get the ball. They're being tackled immediately when they get the ball. Immediately when they get the ball, the challenge comes in. Okay, here we go. Buendia with a corner. He drifts into the far post. Kartic just over the bar. Again, the manager is on the sidelines. He's throwing those frozen water bottles everywhere. One of them hits the fans. Man, what a start to the first half. Do you think I do team talks? Hey, overrated. Kufal, Ber Susek. Kufal. Okay, the frozen water bottle. He's reaching for it again. He throws a frozen water bottle at his own players one more time. Yeah, I'm throwing frozen water bottles everywhere. Kartic clears the danger. And it doesn't clear the danger. He says, one more time, guys. Watkins. Martinez takes the ball down. Takes it wide. Gives it to Rika. Plays it back to Watkins. Watkins is deep. Looking to start something. Yeah, Watkins is... This is very, very Pep Guardiola, total football. I don't know what you want to call this. I mean, who would have thought? They're also confused. Buendia, my goodness. Oh my God. Hey, yes. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas too. I had a good Christmas with my kids and my family. Took them to the beach. Cataldi with a free kick. He knows how to bury them. Aston Villa 1, West Ham 0. The boys take the lead. It's about time. It's a well-deserved lead. Right around the wall it went. My favorite player, Federico Rica, for 6 million. Bloody hell, worth it, man. Ollie Watkins goes in, shoots again. He hits the woodwork. Ollie Watkins only knows how to find the target one way. If it's a piece of wood. Okay, McGinn is looking tired. Metaldi is looking tired. The tempo is phenomenal. We slow down the tempo. Okay, Ogbonna. We run at defense. We're running at defense already. Okay. Katali with another free kick. On target. On target, man. On target, that free kick was. Okay, McGinn and Cataldi. All right, we're going to have to think about one change. These two are vital. They are the screen in front of Douglas Luiz. We have to try and hold on. We have to try and hold on with these guys. My boys are Zuma, Declan Rice, Fornais. Okay, that's it. Our pressing is not working anymore. Kartic reads the play. Good work. Buendia. Mings. McGinn. Watkins. Watkins says, I'm going to run. Yeah, you idiot. Zuma. Again, Ogbonna. Cresswell. This is a bit making me a bit nervous. Headed. Konsa reads that. McGinn now. Tony Martinez, Federico Rica with the overlap, squares it, Cataldi, 50 brilliant second. What a goal from Cataldi. It's absolutely sensational. He sidesteps that into the back of the net. Look at this, boom. And that's what we call style, babies. Yay. All right, now we got Cataldi, McGinn. Cataldi is on the verge of a hat trick. Do I take him off? Oh no, we don't take him off. But what we can try and do, Matty Cash for McGinn. Yeah. Protect the McGinn. Protect the McGinn. Buendia. Cut it. It's 3. It's over. It's over. Protect the Cataldi. It's over, guys. Aston Villa have buried West Ham. Yeah. Nowadays, if your players get tired, they will make mistakes and the pressing will stop working. I was going for that. I wanted that goal early, right? So the moment we get the goal, we get the early goal, I'm kind of confident because we are pressing well. You could see the press working, right, from the moment we kicked off. And then my biggest fear is the players will get tired. That was my biggest fear. I had to protect those players. See this day, this is nothing, right? So essentially, I'm going into this game hopefully with the players, the majority of my players 100%. Cataldi, well, man, look at that. Cataldi to Rodri. What a comparison, man. What a comparison. Maximovic, I have a region assistant manager. He has amazing ratings, so I can get him to make my training services good. No. If your assistant manager is good, even if your assistant manager is me in the game, you do not put me in charge of training. Okay? Do the training yourself. Don't leave it to your assistant manager. Because you have to do the training, at least the calendar yourself. If you don't want to do the whole calendar, like the main this calendar, right? I've already got the training schedule for you. Just use my training schedules. That's it. Then you just worry about, making sure that you, during the two match day weeks, right? Then you use the lazy match prep. All you have to do with your training is just put them in the roles that you need them to play in your game. That's it. And you'll be fine. You don't have to do too much. Where would I rate this FM compared to the rest over the years? I mean, okay. I still think this is better than last year's engine. I do. Because last year's engine has issues. But there are things that, like inside forward not cutting inside with the ball, he doesn't do it all the time. He does it some of the time, right? He scores a lot of goals, man, inside forward, one thing. A shitload of goals. Of goals, man. Yeah, so I'm enjoying it this year. Yeah. Plus, the inverted wingback isn't so unpredictable as it was last year. Yeah. The fact that you can use wide centre backs as well is a good big plus. And I like the fact that players get tired. Like you forced into thinking, shit, man, I've taken a 2-goal lead or a 3-goal lead. But the guys who are winning the ball in the centre, they're getting tired. What am I going to do? Then, you're forced into making some decisions. Like right now, people have asked me, why am I so attacking? Like, why have I got this gun-ho, go for it kind of attitude at the start of the season? I'm going like, yeah, I want to go for it at the start of the season before I start losing players, right? But we've been playing so well. I mean, we've been keeping this attitude of attack all the way, and then we're not fit in the table. We're on 40 points at the moment. We lost 7 games, only drawn once. So yeah. The preset training schedules for the youth teams are okay. They're not that bad. I actually, the only change... Wait, okay. Let me just put it this way. Personally, I don't like the preset training schedules at all, right? For under 18s, my recommendation is if you can't be asked with the training schedules, right, then just use the complete training schedule even for the youth team. But what you want to do is you have to have the match practice in midweek. That's it. And you'll be fine. Because for the youth teams, they need 2 match practice sessions. You use the same schedule again, all the way, and then give your youth players specific roles to train in. The problem with the youth team is this, right? If you don't choose the specific roles that they train, then those attributes don't get developed. And sometimes you go into the game and you go like, oh, my youth players, their crossing isn't good. That's what you see. My probably next Wednesday, Pascara. Yeah. Darius, yeah, it is one of the best FMs. In fact, I think the recent Football Manager match engines have been pretty good. I like them a lot. I didn't like FM17 at all. At all. I mean, there are a lot of people who love FM17. I'm like one of those guys who detested FM17 because it was too... there were too many bugs in... for me, match engine bugs in the version of the game. Alright, so we got Ghazali. Ghazali is back. That's not too bad. So we actually have another winger. So between Sanson and... okay, Chukwuemeka has to play games, but for this one, we'll rest him. Majestia, Twanzibi, Sanson, we still don't have the rest of the players. They're all either away or they're not. Look at that, boys. Remember what I said earlier about making sure your training is at the right level? Remember we have this 2 quick games in succession, and between that game and this game, and I played it at 100% intensity the last game. Look at where my players are in terms of their fitness for this game. They're fresh, baby. Very little fatigue. That's what you got to aim for. It's not impossible to do in the game. So you just have to manage your training. And if you use the training schedules intelligently, you shouldn't have this issue. Okay, this is it, man. This is the big one. Aston Villa versus Liverpool. We're hosting Liverpool. Okay. First things first, we encourage the boys. Then we play. And we're off. Oh man, I didn't check my OIs. But look at that. Begin Cataldi have to take care of Henderson, Thiago. Buendia, Watkins. Robertson, oh man. This is Buendia's already picked up a yellow card. That's it. Out of the gate, he's already got a yellow card. So we're gonna tell him to ease off tackles now. Buendia is already. Oh, they clear the danger. Oh man, this is gonna be tough, man, for us. We're playing against a very good team. Robertson, oh, he comes off the leg of the Rika back to the keeper. Okay. We're gonna drop the mentality down to positive. A bit, I think my mentality may just be a tad bit too aggressive. Over the top it goes. Henderson inside the box. He's got players left and right to support him. Yep, they got I can't do anything. This team is too good. They're using the space in the half spaces very well. There's nothing I can do, man. We're doing the best that we can against this team. Okay, look at how high up. Look at how deep we've been pushed. Okay, berate the whole team. Katic is already a yellow card. Another player. Right, ease off. In fact, if FYI, I'm not playing with hard tackling. Right. Okay, what we're gonna do now, instructions wise, I'm gonna drop the defensive line and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Just a tweak. Wow, for all that effort by Liverpool, they haven't really created anything of note. Okay. Robertson with the ball. I say that and they'll score a goal. Thiago. Matip. Robertson. Go. Konsa is too slow. Jones. Robertson. Firmino's shot block. Nice. Okay. It's struggling to break me down. Okay, change plan. You edit. Mark specific player. Andy Robertson. Mark specific player. Joe Gomez. Close but no cigar. Right. Let's go, boys. Katic to the ball. Finds Konsa. Konsa. Slides it to Buendia. Buendia with the ball. What can he do? He goes backwards. He finds Cataldi, the legend. Buendia dances around the challenges. Oh, but he can't. They're trying to win the ball back. Yes, they do. Cataldi, Luis. Cataldi's pass is red. Konsa has to chase after Jones now. Henderson with the ball. Is Fabinho. Thiago shoots. The keeper saves it. They clear the danger. Oh my goodness, this is tension. There's a lot of tension in the air. McGinn can't get there. Jones. Nicely read by Buendia. Katic. Buendia looks for Tony Martinez. It's Cataldi. Oh no, we have scored against Liverpool. Unbelievable. It's Villa. Villa's pressing. I don't believe it. Martinez took the shot, was blocked, but Cataldi was there to pick up the pieces. This Liverpool team is going to come at me, man. Okay. All right. We've got... They're look. Who's this? What is it? Tony Martinez is gone, man. Buendia is gone. They're all gone. They got no more energy. Look at that. He's not even running. He's like, I'm spent, boss. I can't do this. Cataldi, Konsa, Douglas Luiz. Oh, it's Mo Salah. Oh, he misses it again. Konsa. Okay. Mo Salah didn't cut in on his side, right? So, okay, what can we do? Watkins is not 100%, but I need this guy up there. Okay. Gotta put target on. Okay, got 10 more minutes. Katic goes long. Katic, you idiot. Uh-oh. Blocked. Milner. Oh, he hits the post. Bounces off the post. Okay. Gonna do this now. No more prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. Berate the team. Guys, Liverpool came to Aston Villa and I just defeated my club. I just defeated Liverpool. This fills me with... I don't know how to feel about this. Should I be excited? Should I be celebrating? We masterminded the defeat of Liverpool and dealt their title hopes a severe blow. Okay, Aston Villa's that win actually puts us in contention for a Champions League spot, man. And next is going to be Arsenal away. Aston Villa have beaten Liverpool. Danilo Cataldi, yes, you are absolutely right. He is one of my favorite players. How do you set up Pep's winger? What role and what instructions? Pep's wingers. Pep Guardiola's wingers. I mean, it's already set up in the game, right? You have to play wide anyway. So, depends on the formation. Most of the time, he's playing with the winger. I mean, okay, he's playing with inside. He used to play with inside forward, inverted winger. So, if you play with the inverted winger, it's got to be you got to add the stay wider instruction. Yeah. Or you can play with winger. It's already got a stay wider instruction locked in, but the players have the cut inside trait. They must have the cuts inside trait, so they can get the positioning that they do with Pep Guardiola's tactics. Okay, Keenan Davis will accept it. You know, let's not be such difficult people. Oh my goodness, guys! Overall match momentum. Aston Villa versus Liverpool. This was the match momentum. We scored against a run of play. We were only dominant for certain small periods of time. Yeah, in terms of XG, 0.88 versus 2.81. The team scored a goal against a run of play. But we scored that was an empty net, man. They had a lot of goals from shots in the penalty area, Aston Villa. 1, 2, Tyrone Mings. That means it's corner. This is the shot that was blocked by the striker. This is the goal. Hey, where's the goal? It's not really a shot. Not even a shot. Okay, don't get that one. Man. Cataldi, yeah, he is one of my favorite players. I like Cataldi, Danilo Cataldi as a player in Football Manager because He's like value for money, and he's got phenomenal mentals. Look at this guy's mentals, right? Look at this. He's got decent. I mean, this is like Premiership average anticipation. Composure is there. Concentration is there. Decision making is there. He's got some flair, which makes him capable of doing the unexpected. All right. He's got decent off the ball. He's got great positioning, so he can play as a player that you want to lock down in the central midfield. Right, you can play him as a Carrillo. You can play him as a ball-winning midfielder. You can play him as a deep-lying playmaker because he got passing vision and decision. So if let's say one of your players gets injured, one of your playmakers he can step in as a playmaker. Right. If your set piece taker is not available, he can do your corners for you. He can do your free kicks for you. I mean, come on, man. Seriously. This guy is like, he's like the perfect utility player. Right. He's the perfect utility midfielder. Easily. And he's worth, I mean, like when we brought him into the club, right? How much did we spend on him? 6 million. That's it. You can get him. Last year it was available for 3 million. So this year the price doubled. That's about it. CDB. Okay. Nah. This player, bravery, concentration. I mean, for a player playing in central midfield, right? So this guy you can't really use him in this position, right? Because he's got poor bravery, and he's got no positioning. I mean, if you want to use him in central midfield, he has to have at least 10. Minimum. If it's like an attacking playmaker, maybe you don't need so much positioning, right? But then if he has got less than 10, then you know that this player during the attacking phase, if he's a part of a 3, you can rule him out, man. That's good. The fullback on that side cannot be very attacking. So whenever you use a player like this in a tactic like this, and you play him here, it means that this guy and this guy cannot be too attacking. It takes 2 players out of the equation so that one attribute affects two other players in the tactic. So if you want to sign him, it's only for these 3 positions, right? So these positions high up the pitch. So if you're looking at this player going like, okay, fine, 19 years old, is he worth getting? Then you're looking at whether he can get away from players. Acceleration, no, he can't. Can he dribble his way past? No, he can't. So you need to develop these 2 attributes. At the age of 19, he should already be about 12 or 13, right? So can we get his quickness up? Maybe we can. In the next 3 seasons, he can get this up to about 14 or 15, and this could be 14. Maybe possible because it's only 2 attributes, right, to gain. That can be done. Acceleration, give it to him. If we give him acceleration and we train him as an inside forward, maybe. But then, what is he then? Is he a goal scorer? Finishing is only 10. Composure. Then we got to work is off the ball. So off the ball has to go up by a factor of about 13 to 4. I mean, has to go up by a factor of 3 or 4 points, right? So that's doable, but yeah, you got to play him a lot then, right? He's got to be in the first team, playing in the first team. So can you fit him into the first team? That's when you start thinking, okay, he won't be able to fit into the first team. Then I got to loan him out. So looking at this player, there's a lot of work to do with him. I mean, a lot of work. Off the ball, no, I wouldn't sign him. Yeah. So if you bring him in, it's into your under 23 squad. Yeah, Dennis Zakaria is cheap, 100%. I like Dennis Zakaria. Shafi, but I prefer, if I were to get, between these 2 players, right? I know who you're talking about, Dennis Zakaria. I also use Dennis Zakaria a lot. Okay, this player is also very good. But between the 2 of these players, between Dennis Zakaria and Danilo Cataldi, right? I prefer Danilo Cataldi. I actually prefer Danilo Cataldi a bit better. But he is also a very good player. He's also very, very good. Because this guy can actually do a job in these 3 positions. The reason why I don't use him, I don't go for Dennis Zakaria, is because I wanted this is what I wanted, right? When you sign Dennis Zakaria, is for the DC, DM, and MC position. I signed Cataldi because I wanted a DM, MC, AMC player. So he can play in 3 positions, these 3. So he's like a utility player that's got a heavier attacking bend. Dennis Zakaria is a utility player with a defensive bend. So if you sign Dennis Zakaria, it's because you foresee him playing in these 3 positions, 1, 2, 3. So I didn't foresee that Cataldi coming so deep because I already got Konsa. Yeah. That's why I went for that guy. Hey, Tiger Tails. Yeah, I had a few good days with my family, man. Kids were happy. I was happy. Wife is happy. As long as the wife is happy, it's always the best, right? But Bertrand Traore. Transfer status. Available for loan. Okay. No, I'm rejecting all offers, man. He's not going away for as a freebie. So far, so good. But the reason why I'm not going holiday mode between matches is because, oh my God, Everton has rocked Benfica, man. This guy is a good signing, no? Final third player. Passing, vision, decisions. Is this not anymore? This version of Football Manager, no. Oh, no, sorry. Because they have better attributes in older versions of Football Manager, not in this version. Okay, coming up to Arsenal, man. Can we make it 4 wins in a row? . 18 years old. Okay, they didn't accept the offers. I think that he still has a chance as well. But we have to see. He has to develop more. Gotta put him on loan. Okay, guys. This is it. Notice I don't care about player unhappiness. I just holiday pass the player. I just don't care. Player unhappiness is overrated. Okay, so we've done well. We've beaten Middlesbrough. Now we've beaten West Ham. We've beaten Liverpool. Now we play Arsenal. We got Brentford to come. Some very tough matches, but we're navigating our way past these tough games quite well. So we just have to. Okay, Leon Bailey is back, but he's still not 100%. He's not. I mean, if I bring him for the game, I'm not going to use him anyway. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. Same team. No changes. Okay. Data Hub. Do we have a Arsenal report coming up? Yeah, I like that. To quit the game, go to FM quit game from the menu bar. Why would you do that? Okay, let's go to scouting. Arsenal scouting report. Balanced with advanced forward, inside forward, attacking winger, central midfielder. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Emil Smith Rowe wingers. I mean, I could approach it the same way we did the last game. Exactly the same way, right? Our performances aren't that bad. I mean, it's quite decent. We're doing quite well defensively. Like in an attacking sense, we're doing quite well, right? Versus the rest of the league. See, Saka has got phenomenal acceleration. We're going to pay attention to Saka at the start of the game. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask Watkins to track Saka. Saka is playing on the... Saka is playing on the right, so our left back is to track him. Rika might get sent off in this game. Can bring Target on. Because Rika and Target, right? Rika is the one that's always, he's always getting into trouble. I'll play Target instead of Rika. Okay. Now, this player, I'm probably going to tell him to track. Wait. Bukayo Saka. Yeah. Oh man. That will draw the wingback higher up the pitch. Let's see what happens. I mean, I could have just made a mistake. That is crazy, man. This is a no. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove this, man. That's very, very dangerous. Okay. I'm second guessing myself again. I'm very worried about this guy. Oh, come on. Buendia with the corner. Oh, Cottage. Lewis Cook. Yeah, Lewis Cook is a very good signing. Yep, Lewis Cook is a good player to sign. I agree with you. If I was doing a long-term save, he's one of the players I like to sign early. Katali goes long. Puts the ball out. Okay, that's good reading of the game. Now let's see. What the god? Oh, and Ketia gets. Oh man. Damn it. Damn it. This is bad. Yeah. It's just a defensive error by Katic. We are playing with a high line anyway, so I risked that against that team. Draw the mentality to positive. Okay, we're gonna drop the line. See what I can maybe pull one back. Douglas Luiz to McGinn. Oh, nice work. Target out wide. Katali. Yeah, Everton is complete garbage right now. But he was somebody I actually used to sign as well. When his attributes are half decent. Okay, McGinn is notice McGinn, he's got a knock. Katali, Konsa out to, oh man. Tomiyasu. We're getting beaten by balls over the top. It's not because I should, it's a risk I'm taking with my tactic, right? So is my players are not able to draw the tempo a bit. Okay. We are playing well, we're just screwing up. I don't know if Luis Cook has health problems. Okay, we're gonna change. I can't play McGinn. McGinn is like struggling. Okay, we're gonna have to yeah, McGinn is struggling. And I don't have enough options on the bench to change the game. Leon Bailey is not 100%, so I don't have another inverted winger option. Maybe I'll just go with Al-Ghazi. Yep, time to throw the water bottle again. If all else fails, throw the water bottle. Tierney, don't drop. Oh, Konsa gave away a penalty. Ouch. What a save from Martinez. Keeps us in the game. Keeps us in the game. Alright, so we're not going to go very attacking. Okay. Put the ball into box. Go low cross. Okay, use the offside trap. Emil Smith Rowe. We could still be in this. Tavares is offside. Okay, what have we got? McGinn is off. Right, well, we lost McGinn, right? I can't risk an injury to McGinn. He's just too tired. He's struggling to keep up. Tavares shoots. We are still in this game, man. Come on, guys. Okay, Emil Smith Rowe, Maitland Niles. Good work from Konza. Okay. Now we're gonna take this guy and turn him into an advance forward. No point keeping him back now as a DLF on support. Good work, Katic. Gives it back to Martinez. Martinez goes long. Oh, Sotil is true. It's going to be another goal. What a save from Martinez. Martinez is single-handedly keeping us in this game, man. Okay. The man is keeping us in this game. On a free kick. Okay, come on. Berate the team. This is it. The last bus is heading out. Crosses the ball. Katic is winning a lot of headers, man. Okay, Tierney. Tavares. Tierney is... Arsenal are just playing with me right now. Yeah, this keeper is just unbelievable. He's just keeping us in the game. Okay, Mings goes. Yeah, we can't even work the ball out now. They're pressing us so high up the pitch. Poor performance. We lost to Arsenal. Arsenal still top of the table. We still have a chance of making it to Europe. We just have to make sure that we don't lose too many games between now and the end of the season. That's all. We either win or we lose. We don't do draws in this team, man. What is it? We have arranged a recruitment meeting. We worry about recruitment meetings at the end of the season. Okay. Who's this? Davis set to move on loan. Yeah, okay, accept. Go on holiday to the next match. We're also waiting for the return of Danny Ings. And then we got Marvelous Nakamba is on international duty. We are a bit light at the moment in terms of our options in attack. So we've just lost to Arsenal, our first defeat of the stream. If we can do the deed to Brentford, we should be fine. I just noticed something that needs to be addressed. Training, calendar. They got rest, Burnley. Okay. And we got all these beautiful things here. Okay. What we're gonna do here is general match preparation. I don't need this. Okay. Yeah. Attack, match preparation, attacking movement. Match preparation, defensive shape. House wants to discuss, ask Ings to talk to him. Okay. Unai Vencedo. Defensive midfielder, Athletic Bilbao. Okay, good ball winning midfielder, defensive midfielder. I mean, good on the ground, can play as a halfback, but will remind me of Luca Torreira. He's like one of those ball winners, right? They're not very big, right? They're not very big. They're quite short ball winners. So yes, he's not bad, but I won't call him amazing. Like, I'm pretty average. You can find a lot of these kind of ball winners in the game. The ones that I get very excited about are ball winning midfielders who are tall and strong as well. I love those kind of ball winning midfielders. It gives you a lot. They make your tactical options superb. Huh? Where is he gone? What up is my Martinez gone? Oi! Where's our goalkeepers gone, man? 2nd of January. Still in Argentina. I can't even recall this guy, man. Jet Steer is gonna lead us against Oh man, this is well, what c'est la vie, such is life. That's the reason why I like to have 3 goalkeepers. Yeah, the rest of the players not available. Okay, let's go for unavailable. Let's see what we got to work with. Okay, Danny Ings is not 100%, so we can bring him. Okay. How would I set up a 4-1-3-2 narrow? The same way I set up my 4-3-1-2 with Ipswich, except I removed the guy in the center on attack. You play him as a DM, and then the one in front I turn him to a CM and attack. Carrillo Mazzala, DM or DLP. In front, CMA or APA. Depends on whether you're using a DM. If it's a DM, you put APA. If it's a DLP, you put a CMA. Okay, damn it. Now we got a yep. Berate the team. We're giving out a penalty in the first 13 minutes of the game. Against Brentford. Jet Steer, our goalkeeper. Man, now we've got a we have a... Maybe I should go and look out. Maybe I should go and get another goalkeeper. We should go and get another keeper, man. Good challenge there finally. Some heart. Mings out to target. Target to McGinn. Right to target. Out to Mings. Watkins does well. Okay, gets wide. Crosses the ball. Katali hits it. Oh. Martinez gets us another corner. You've been giving away penalties like it's Christmas. Yeah, it happens, I guess. I think it's that time of the year when we give free gifts away. The question is whether we can come back from that. It's always a challenge, right? If you look at it that way. All right, we bounce back. Corner from a goal, I'll take it. Yeah, encourage the team now. Okay, we got Cano's. It's going to be a goal, man. No, it's not. It's not a goal. Come on, target. Okay, target's on yellow. So we got to think about a Rika soon. Target as well. McGinn's target and McGinn's working together hand in hand. Target's in the box. What a goal. This could be offside. It could be offside. It could be offside. I got Buendia move. Buendo got in front too soon. I think it's offside. Because at this point, right, it's still onside. Still onside, right? Onside, right? Onside, right? Onside, right? Pop. Pop. There. I think it's offside. I think Buendia was... No, it's a good goal. It's good. It's good, man. I mean, it's, because it's not 60 frames per second, this is highlights. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh, we got Cataldi again, the magnificent magician. Oh, it's the post. It hits the crossbar rather, not the post. Okay, we've got a throw now. Target to McGinn, to Watkins. Watkins does well, gets to target. And they give the ball back to the defense. Ah, man. And Buemo is fast. We got to check him. Okay. Substitution first. This guy is off. Where's Rika? Alright, we got 1.6.5. We got 1.6.4 for Douglas Luiz. But in the absence of the legendary... I know what to do. Konsa, come here. Where's Petty Cash? Petty Cash, come here. Okay. Alright, we'll switch players around. Oh, they almost scored a great goal only because they were able to pass around my entire team. McGinn shrugs off a challenge. Nice. Katic to Konsa. Konsa to Cataldi to Martinez. Buendia. Good work, man, from these boys to get around. Oh, what a goal. You can't ask for anything purer in terms of beautiful movement. Look at this movement from the team. Takes it outside and then checks, loses the players. Cataldi comes in and mark. Okay, now we're swapping players. We're taking off the guys who are on cards. Okay, one last one. Okay, we're gonna last substitutions. This guy, roaming playmaker. We're gonna bring on Samson. Okay, good. This should give us enough players to do this. No more ball into box. We're gonna go mix. We're gonna raise the tempo. Okay, I'm gonna take the game. I'm gonna jack it up a lot more. We got off to a slow start, right? We were one down, so oh man, Buendia is injured. I don't think I can make a substitution. Yeah, now we have to play with 9 men. Oh, is it 10 men? It's okay. It's alright. We're willing to take the risk on that flank. Konsa, Sanson, Cataldi. Nice work. Watkins, Martinez, Cash, Katic, back to Mings, Cataldi, Sanson, Rika, runs into the box, shoots. Oh my goodness. I'm confident of holding them because I'm using inverted wingbacks. I'm not really worried about this position now. Even though I lost the player. I think it's offside. It could be offside because he was standing there, but guys, we're 50-50. Did you get any presents beyond Barreto? Actually, I didn't get a single Christmas present. Yeah, that's the sad thing. Yeah, man, my wife, I mean, the presents were mostly for the kids. Yeah. Okay, Emilio Buendia has got to go to a specialist. Dislocated shoulder after being the victim of a heavy challenge. Oh my goodness. Out for 2 to 3 months. That's it. We lost Buendia. I mean, some rough and tumble in the game against Brentford. I mean, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. All right, Buendia is out. We got Ings coming back, I hope. Nakamba needs a rest. My goodness. I just sent him on a rest. I'll have to send him on another rest. He just came back from his he just came back from a holiday. Oh, no. He came back from, what was that? International duty. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to send him for a holiday 1 week. There's no point playing him. He's going to get injured. All right, so we lost Emiliano Buendia. I guess I can play Leon Bailey here. Yeah, we'll be playing Leon Bailey as an inside forward. I mean, we'll get a more goal scoring entity there. Anyway, I saw a question, right? When playing a low block counter attacking system, okay, low block counter attacking system, and regrouping. First up, right? Okay, this is the other thing about counter attacking. The concept of counter attacking. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but counter attacking as a style of football has changed over the years, right? What I see the community thinking of in terms of counter attacking is always a low block. When in reality, a lot of the style of counter attacking has changed. More and more teams are now counter attacking by playing an aggressive middle block, meaning they are doing their press at the halfway line and at halfway between the your defensive third and your middle third. So if you take a football pitch, right, they are basically doing the press in this area. Right, this is where the press is gonna happen. So what they do is they drop back and they play the press here. So you see the teams at tackling in this area. They don't like to press here because if they press here, there's yellow cards flying, free kicks flying, and they have to deal with a lot of other issues like crosses, and they may not be suitable. So a lot of defensive teams or poorer teams, they don't like to do this. A lot of good teams, they don't mind sitting here because they've got the height, the quality of defenders to deal with balls into the box. So when you say you're playing a low block counter attacking system, I don't know what kind of team you have. Right. Secondly, low block counter attacking systems don't work with a lot of teams. They only work with a few teams. Yeah. Is it better to set trigger press intensity to 0 to not create gaps? I mean, if you say your trigger press is your if you go to the game itself, there's a default setting called Catenaccio. Catenaccio is a default setting, which is like the ultimate in defensive football, right? That's what it was supposed to be in those days. But players are still gonna press. Once you get into the zone, players will try and tackle. It just doesn't mean that they will. What it means is that they're gonna hold their positions. If you want to set up a system where you can just set it to medium, like this setting, which is 0, which is going to match your mentality. So if you're playing a defensive mentality, it's still going to be okay. What you should be thinking about more is your defensive line. I see a lot of people setting up the defensive line. I want to play a low block counter attacking system. Then your defensive line is low, your line of engagement is lower, which basically says, okay, we'll start tackling them when they get inside our penalty area. That's like doesn't make sense, right? And then they have opposite. Then they don't know how to set up the opposition instructions. When you play a low block, you're definitely not doing all this. This is more for high pressing systems. If you're going to do a low block, you're probably not triggering any presses on any of these players, but your players are still going to do it in the game, right? So if they see a player has a loose first touch, somebody's going to go and press him because that has been set up in the game. So if you want to do a low block, what you have to do is you have to make sure your OIs are not set up for strikers, for example, right? The defenders, you're not setting to press the defenders, which means those defenders are going to get all the way up to your pitch without anybody tackling them. So what you want to do is you want to tight mark instead of triggering the press. So you don't want to set this one up. Okay, so you're doing a lot of this tight marking, you're doing a lot of this hard tackling. So these are the ones you're doing more of. And you're also doing a lot more show onto foot. So when you say OI's up for that, you're basically telling the fullbacks, hey, we're not going to allow them to go down the flanks easily. So you show them the flanks for the fullbacks. That's one thing you do. Then in terms of your trigger presses, it depends on the formation. I can't answer that question for you because it will really depend on your formation. Like what kind of players you have and what is your formations, how is this formation set up. So how you set up, so you're probably playing like a low block will probably have a 4-4-1-1 or even a strikeless setup. Strikeless would be perfect for low block because it's essentially a defensive formation. So then you might have like an attacking duties here. Like maybe you're playing a 4-1-4-1, right? And then you could have like a wide playmaker here, a deep line playmaker here, two of them holding on to the ball, one fullback on attack doing overlap, and then you got inverted winger coming from here and an advanced forward. And all you do is you have like a DM here, and then you playing direct with no play out of defense. So there's a lot of instructions you have to set. You have to think of your tactic. Then in terms of your pressing, you still need to press inside this area, right? So when you get here, so what you're setting, how you're setting it up is you're using your line, your defensive line, and your line of engagement to create a compressed zone. So you're playing with a very deep, you're playing with deep compression. You can also use the offside trap if you want. Depends on how comfortable you are with that kind of compression, because then you have a very compressed zone. So you have to set it up right in terms of your pressing. I probably wouldn't set it lower than 0, right? If you want to set it any lower than that, your players will still press, but you're trying to strike a fine balance. So you got to watch your own games. I don't know your players, so you have to. It can be done. Slow. There's a fair bit of work, but you have to do it on the fly when you're watching the game itself. Alrighty, that was a complicated question. That was actually a complicated question. I hope I made it. I simplified it. Yeah, Louis Ferguson. Yeah, Aberdeen is a good player. Oh, he's a good player. I've seen him before. Okay, now what am I going to do with? Should I get involved in the transfers? Because probably not. Let's not. We'll decline. This time around, we're not going to get involved in the January transfer window. We're just going to holiday pass this, man. Premier Division window, confirm selection. Okay. Trezeguet. Oh, squad registration. I got a Trezeguet. Oh, I see a Trezeguet. We want to see whether we can register the player. A Trezeguet, yeah. Anytime I see a Trezeguet, we have to register him. We don't know if he's the Trezeguet, but we will include him. Alright. I mean, I would love to register. I would love to play with him. It gives us an option. I'm hoping for more than Europa League, man. But we lost Buendia already. In this team right now, there are two principal creators. McGinn, Buendia. Buendia is playing as an inside forward, but he's creating a lot of chances for the team. He's on par with McGinn in terms of assists per game. But now we've lost Buendia. Probably for the rest of the season. And McGinn, his natural fitness isn't fantastic. Oh, I've got to watch how I use him. So this is the FA Cup fourth round. Let's make some money. Let's put Burnley aside. I know it's Trezeguet. I know that's Trezeguet, right? That D Trezeguet. It's not that one. I know it's not that one. Yeah. That Trezeguet is a legend, man. Long time ago in the land, far, far away. Okay, here we go. This is it. Come on. We got to carry. Okay, I think we're out of the League Cup. Yeah, we're out of the League Cup. FA Cup, let's hope to make some money. Carabao Cup, we lost to Liverpool. What can we say? Yeah. Liverpool is Liverpool, right? It kicked us out of the Carabao Cup. We took 3 points of them in the league. So justice is served. Now we have to make sure that FA Cup, I'm going to rotate my team. Give some of the other players a chance to play. Okay, we've got Douglas, Luiz, Catalino. Okay, wait, let's see what we can do here. Rika, Watkins, no, we're going to play Bertrand Traore. Matty Cash for Konza. You know, Matty Cash, you play here. Courtney House has been mourning. Okay, so play him instead. Okay, Chukwuemeka is, okay, we're going to play you instead of Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz, you're not good enough, right? He's not Simranjit Singh Tandi. Okay, sorry. Cash is going to be so angry, man. Cash is probably going to be pissed. I get a chance to play and he doesn't want to use me. Okay, you got to have Morgan Samson. I might get knocked out, but I want to see how these boys do. This is the only time I can find out. Okay. Alright, where's Douglas Luiz? You play here. Okay. This is dangerous because these guys got no jumping reach. 13 and 12. Okay, let's look at all the unavailables. I think Burnley are 16 in the Premiership. We're giving them no respect by filling our reserves. Anwar Al Ghazi. Okay. Passing, vision, decisions, flair. Passing 13, vision 11, decisions 12, flair 16. Okay, that's flair is pretty good. Okay, passing. Oh my god. Okay, Kasi, you come here. I want to see how you play. All right. Okay. So Ollie Watkins, passing, vision. Okay, wait. Ollie Watkins is right-footed, coming on the left. If he plays here, he's not going to be much of a goal scorer. So I'm putting him up here. Let's try him. Let's go with advanced forward and attack. Just a small change to the tactic. If it, playing a direct settle, is it better not to use a playmaker in the mid? Direct, you mean you want the ball to go from back to front really quickly? Not necessarily. What you're more interested in is not playing with the play out of defense instruction. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that tell you don't play with a playmaker if you want to do direct style football, right? Like go back to front really quickly. But then you also need the players to play those kind of passes. So if you are to set that up, you still need like a player. Then you can play a CMA, right? Play a generic role, right? You play a generic role which has the attributes for that to do that thing. You don't necessarily need play killer ball. That's all nonsense, right? It can be a Carrello, for example, or a Mazzala, or a CM, a basic central midfielder. But he has to have passing, vision, decisions, flair. Those are the things you want. It does help if you don't have playmakers. It does. But what's more important is not using play out of defense. That's more important. Okay. Our boys all basically monkeying about in the center of the park. I'm gonna remove this. Low cross, low ball into box. These are my second stringers, right? So if I get knocked out in front of the home fans, the water bottles all on standby already. Tondi, the Indian export, has quickly fallen out of favor. Rika, Al Ghazi. Al Ghazi is not very good. Look at that, you see? That's one of the reasons why I don't play him a lot. He tends to do that a fair bit. He loses the ball in transition. Right? So I can't afford that because the tactic is going to fall apart. And then that's like probably the worst role to lose, for the worst role in the world to see the ball get, to see the player getting dispossessed. It's the worst position on the pitch. Right? So you see, El Ghazi lost us possession and we conceded a goal. Oh, Watkins. Was that offside? Could be, right? Looks like Watkins was offside. But if I think it's offside. Yeah, it's offside. It's a good idea, but oh man, Burnley. Anti-cash confirmed for the ineffectual. Okay, we're gonna still keep this group. Give you a chance to play. And give you Sanson a chance to play. Both these guys aren't that good. Yeah. Well, let's go. Throw the frozen water bottle straight away at the team. Yeah, they're running rings around that central midfield that is not tackling. Okay. All those players are not the type that can win the ball in the center. These two. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. One of them is to come off. Either him or him. See, like 1, 2, 3, all 4. All these players have to be changed. I wanted to rest Cataldi. I got a solution. Konsa comes, Cataldi. I make a 3-man substitution. But no, if we go out, we go out. I don't know. I'll learn more about my own team. Nice work from B. You got our equalizer. Right. Oh, equalizer, man. Nice work. Troublemaker. Cash. Look at that pass from Matty Cash, man. To Leon Bailey. Playing as the inside forward. Now, that's what I'm going to get when I play Leon Bailey as the inside forward instead of Emiliano Buendia. So Leon Bailey is going to come in with all the goals. He's back to fitness. Rika. Back to Sanson. Sanson to Douglas Luiz. Out to House. Sanson again. What does he do? Oh, that's it. Sanson goes long. Ay. What a stupid pass. Okay. Now we know who to take off. Take off Sanson. That was a dumbass pass, man. Good. Oh no. The lack of height in defense is giving me problems. Hey Joshua, how are you, man? I hope you had a Merry Christmas, Joshua. Okay. Next, House is okay, right? But he doesn't have the height. That's a problem. Okay. Ghazi is another issue. Okay, I gotta bring Traore on. No. Yes, we'll bring Traore on. See whether whether it's worse. This is the perfect match to find out. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. FA Cup forum, we're going to have a replay. That's fine. Okay. I found out a bit more about my own team. As long as we don't get knocked out, that's it. Only a replay. Nakamba has returned from leave. Thank you. Nakamba, you had a very long break. Huh? Let's play here. Okay. Alright. What have we got here? Copy. Paste. Paste. I love trading, man. There's no brain cells required. Paste. Thank you. I don't have bloody hell. I don't have defensive shape. I gotta go inside here just to add defensive shape to all of them. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add match preparation defensive shape. It should be fine. Okay, done. All right. Ferreira granted work permit. Who's Hugo Ferreira? Performance analyst. Okay, fine. Really? My staff now appointing people on their own, right? Like, no. If we accepted this complete Ferreira, can I? Okay, well, okay. I have not gone and told my staff not to sign. Which skin am I using? Kratos. I'm using FM preferences. I base 22 skin. Yeah. You can, I think it's in the Dropbox, right? It should be in the Dropbox. But I know I put in a Dropbox. Skins there. The dark skin modded. This one. This one I'm using. Ivan Ilčić. ILL, right? Oh, yeah, that Ivan Ilčić. Oh, nice. 20 Serbian. 28 million to 42 million. No wonder it's good. Just wow. You go into a shop, you see a very expensive thing. No wonder it's good. Bloody expensive. This 20-year-old, this kind of attributes is insane. This is insane attributes, man. He's definitely, if you can get him early in the game, you should. But now it's too expensive. Okay. Why do Bailey and Buendia play differently? I thought the role was the same. No, it's because of attributes. Bailey and Buendia will play differently. First up, Buendia is a right-footed player, if I'm not mistaken, right? let's see Buendia, right? They'll play different. They'll play the same role differently. Because all players, see this guy is right footer. He plays this role differently than the other players. Secondly, it's his attributes. His passing, vision, tries killer balls, use outside of foot, cuts inside from both wings. So he does cut inside, uses the outside of his foot. So you can imagine the kind of balls he's going to give him. He's going to create a lot of chances for his teammates. A lot of chances for his teammates. Right, so I was not surprised that when I looked at this, that most assists was Buendia. He was creating the most assists for my team from that position. So it's always like finding players into that hole. Yeah. So that was what I liked about him. Now he's injured until the end of the season. So my whole tactic is I had two creators, one Buendia, one McGinn. One on the flanks, one in the center. Now I've got to, I got to make sure that McGinn is going to be the main focal point of our tactic now. Okay, so we got to... So McGinn, Luis, Cataldi, Marvelous, Makamba, you bloody useless fella, better be available. Okay, I don't really like Luis. Okay, so I'm going to put Makamba back here. Cataldi, McGinn, Bailey, Watkins. Bailey. Trezeguet, passing, vision, decisions. Okay, I'm going to use Trezeguet instead. Okay, Ollie Watkins definitely now. If I play him on the right, while he may be fantastic getting to the box, right? He is not. If I play him on the right flank, he might be able to score. Fairly strong. He can be played here as an inside forward. Definitely, you can play him here as an inside forward because his left foot is still fairly strong. So if I looked at, let's look at Watkins, right? Look at tactics, and then we play him. Games played in the right, he's not scored. He's created 4 chances when I played him here. I play him here. He has created no chances for his team, right? In the games that he's played here, he's played like average. He plays far better on the right side, even though he doesn't score goals, right? He still does well on this side of the pitch. I'm going to play Bailey, Trezeguet. So the 2 players that can play here will be Ollie Watkins and Bailey, or Ollie Watkins up front. Katic. Okay, Rika, Konsa. Okay, we got our players. Matty Cash is not bad. I like Konsa more than I like Matty Cash, but as you can see, his passing, his vision, his decisions, his flair, pretty solid. And then we got this player as well. Passing, vision, decisions, flair is 10 only. Between the 2, like the pass we saw Matty Cash do earlier, that was brilliant. Flair driven. No, I don't put stay wider on him. Yeah. This tactic, I don't put stay wider on the inside forward. Okay. Alright, Inks is still working his way back. Okay, so now this is rehabilitation, right? So we come in here, training, general rehab. Okay. Alright, let's make sure your attributes don't drop like a rock. Okay. Yeah, everybody's happy with the way I treated Courtney House, which is basically people are unhappy with his manager for backing down to Douglas Luiz. I didn't back down to Douglas Luiz. I didn't really care. I can't be bothered with my players. Unhappy, whatever, I can't be asked. I never have cared. Okay. Let's go. Here we are. Wolves against Aston Villa. So far, we have also beaten them at home. Now let's see if we can do this away. Playing very aggressively. Maybe I can drop it down to positive. Team instructions. Let's go for low. Oh, talk about changing things before you even know what the game is all about. Drop this. Okay. Let's just dial it down a bit. I'm looking at this guy's running at me and I'm panicking straight away. What a Clearance. Good reading of the game, Rika. Yeah, Martinez. Trezeguet. Ay. Man, we couldn't win the ball. Good reading, Konsa. Bailey. We got controlling the game. Okay, then Trezeguet dropped all the way inside just to help us with the ball circulation. Bailey, look at the way we created the chance. We literally passed our way through their defense, man. Okay, Jose Sa. You can play a right-footed on the right side, but be prepared, right? If he's only right, you'll see him play more like a winger. If you want to play a right-footed player on the right side as an inside forward, make sure he's got a strong left foot as well. Nice work. Good pressure. Good pressure from Leon Bailey. Playing well. Leon Bailey is creating a lot of problems for them on this flank. Okay, what did we do? We encourage our boys. So far, it's Aston Villa all over Wolves. Nelson Semedo. They can't get the ball out. Can they? Come on, press. Good work. The pressure is working. Yep. Passing lane shot. Goalkeeper. They'll go back to the goalkeeper again. They go out to the flanks. And Nelson Semedo skips past one challenge. And he puts it back into the box. Shit, man. My water bottle. Can I cancel the shout now? Damn it. Ignore them. If players keep coming to you asking for contracts, just ignore them. Don't bother. I would just ignore them. It won't be the end of the world. In terms of your tactics, it won't, because you cannot. It's a thing about the game. You have this kind of oh my goodness, second, we're 2 goals down to. Yeah, don't ignore it when your players ask for contracts. They might keep coming to you all the time. You don't have to react to everything, right? Because the more you react, the more unhappy your players are going to get. So if you react to one player, you got to react to all of them. And that's where all the problems actually start. Oh my goodness. See, I made a mistake. What mistake was? I left target at home. I knew I screwed up somewhere. Right. I screwed up by leaving my other left back option out. So now I'm in trouble because I cannot make any other changes to make myself more attacking. Because the biggest mistake for me, when I play the game, right, is I always love to have options, right, to dial things up. But the moment I have one left fullback on a yellow, I can't do that. Right. I get into that kind of problem, right? I can't dial it up because that fullback is on a yellow. So that whole flank is affected by that one fullback being on a yellow. We managed to pull one back. Berate the team. Seriously, we shouldn't be 2 goals down. That's a problem. We played so well at the start. We should have taken the lead, and then for no rhyme or reason, we find ourselves on the end of a 2-goal deficit. Where we halved it, but we still want to 2-2. What a comeback, guys. What, 2 goals down, we respond with 2 quick goals after that. We can do it too. Oh, Cataldi, what a pass from Cataldi to Martinez. Okay. Now our problem is our left, this guy. Courtney House might have to come on. Courtney House can't cross to save his life. At least a fullback on attack, right? So, okay, can't be that bad. Yeah, it's alright if players get unhappy. Just ignore them. Why would if you react to one player, right? Other players are gonna get unhappy. Just ignore them. Only focus. Okay, in your game, you'll probably have one player that's central to how you play. Okay, like in my team, McGinn is very important to me, so I want to keep McGinn happy. But so far, McGinn has asked for a new contract. Right. So I normally, if there's 2 years left on a contract, I sometimes I don't even bother talking to them. Right? They ask me, "Oh, we want to have a new contract." I'll just decline to talk to them. You see me on streams, I've declined to talk to players completely. Like, I do it on my streams all the time. I ignore them. So if you feel that you need to, then I don't know, man, what to say. Because yeah, as I want to make the game like they want to make it realistic. These kind of things actually happen in real life. So they want you to face the same dilemma that managers face. So how do you deal with it? A lot of managers actually don't bother. Okay, Ollie Watkins, come on, let's see what you can do. Ollie Watkins is just gonna come here. Okay, Katic, Cataldi, Konsa, Nakamba, Martinez, McGinn, House. Oh my goodness, House can't cross, but he can pass it short. Oh my god. Oh, it's House offside. But he can pass it short. Unbelievable. Look at that. House can't cross, right? But he can pass it short. Passes it short to Watkins. This is what will happen if you don't have players who can't cross the ball, right? So what will happen is your fullback you play him as a fullback, that's what he does. So, but you play him as a wingback, that's your problem. Then that's a mistake you just made with the role selection. Guys, 2 goals down, man. There was no anomaly. It wasn't an anomaly. Watkins, back to Courtney House, McGinn. Oh, McGinn. Wow. Raul Jimenez with that quick fire lead. That lead didn't last long. It's Danilo Cataldi started the comeback. 44th minute, 45th minute, 8th, and then Leon Bailey. Anthony Martinez. That was a heck of a comeback. I thought our chance of Europe was going to evaporate. Okay, this two, we're gonna do something about it. Training. We got a calendar. We can actually change it. I mean, the news will come later anyways, but we'll just come in here. Recovery. Physical rest. Okay, this has got no match preparation, right? We want match preparation more than we want this. Okay, attacking movement. Defensive shape. Yeah, we'll do match. We don't need match review. We already got tactical familiarity. It doesn't really. There's no bonus to match review once you get tactical familiarity. It's just nice to have, but it's not gonna change it. Make your game fantastic. Okay, all right, there we go. We really want those. We really want those set piece bonuses. All right, okay. This looks good. Okay, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. We're putting the squeeze. Yeah, Fats Beats. If they complain training, the only time you listen to players' training complaints is if all of them come to you and they tell you the quality of training is not good enough. That's different, okay? When they complain about quality of training, that's important because basically what they're telling you is they love training, but they hate the coaches. The coaches aren't good enough as far as they can see. They're not helping them get their attributes up. It means you have to improve your coaches. That's when you have to pay attention. Yeah, I've got the quality of training once or twice. That's usually a reflection of your coaches. Sort that all out, you're happy. But focus, you have a lot of players complaining to you about too much focus. Like, oh shit, you're giving me too much work to do. But that's what happens. Focus is like extra sessions in their training day. Like, you're asking them all to be like Ronaldo, for example. Ronaldo, after training is over, used to practice his free kicks, right? After all the players went, and Ronaldo will be out there doing his free kick routine. Those are your focuses that you're asking your players to focus on. So after Trey is over, you want them to spend a bit more time working on parts of the game. So the only reason why they complain the reason why they complain that it's too much is because their professionalism levels are low. Because these players, they want to go back in, and what can you expect? They want to go and play with the Xbox, PlayStation. Man, that was a hell of a game, man, this game. Look at this. First half was theirs. First half was almost theirs. I don't think we had something to say. But second half, we ripped them open. We ripped them a new hole, boy. Okay, that's it. We're still in touch, man. Now it's a question of goal difference. Guys, 49, 52. We're not talking about third and fourth. No, we have a chance to chase third and fourth spots. I mean, Arsenal is a bit hard, you know. let's just be realistic here. But we have to beat Man City. We got tough games coming up, right? So let's just not get too ahead of ourselves at the moment. Okay, we got the usual suspects. Okay, now we had a problem with this player. We're gonna try Courtney House again. He didn't play that badly in this position last game, right? Ollie Watkins here, Trezeguet. I want Bailey here instead because he's a left footer. So when he comes in, he's going to actually be more of a goal scoring threat. Okay, we got the usual suspects here. Douglas Luiz, who I don't really like. Okay, he's there. Target. Oh, no wonder Target didn't play, was injured. Sorry. Okay, you, because the other player is just useless. Okay, let's go. FA Cup, man. It's the FA Cup, guys. But I think the tactical changes we made against Wolves was the right thing to do. Okay, we're gonna do positive now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go low and work ball into box. We are gonna drop this a bit. Okay, prevent short goal distribution. Just a few changes. I want to put a lot more. I'm trying to put more pressure on them, but I don't want my line to be too high. Makamba, Martinez, McGinn goes over the top for Bailey. Bailey's gonna love this, man. Okay, Cataldi crosses the ball. Watkins with the header. Oh, Pope has to get down and save that. He plays it long. Yep, easily ours. Katic out to House. House, the fullback. Yep, doing the right job. He's gonna pass the ball. There, I told you. Okay, Cataldi shoots. Pope falls into a save. Bailey can't get there. Yep. Okay, all right there. 2 shots. 2 on target. All right. House with the throw to Cataldi. House goes. They clear the danger only as far as Tyrone Mings. FA Cup. Come on. Oh, Mings skips one challenge. He's out on the flanks. House again. He's gonna pass this. Oh, he crosses it for the first time. Yeah, like Konsa drills it to House. Courtney House again. He's gonna check it. No, he can't cross to save his life. No, please stop trying that. Cataldi chips it. House. Yeah, that's it. That's the way, House. That's the way. That's the way, Courtney House. I am so pleased with the way Courtney House is playing. Okay, good boy. The boy has been screaming he wants to play, right? He's gotten angry. I can't really use him as a central defender, but he's showing me that he can be a fullback. I tried to play 10 matches with 10 different guys. Been all of them. I wonder if tactical familiar even. No, tactical familiarity is not important, man. Picomi. He can play with he can play. You can change tactics every month like a fashion statement, and you still win titles. Tactical familiarity is overrated. Okay, we got concern in yellow card. I want to win this game, right? So we're gonna give others a chance. Matty Cash and come on. I don't want to see a red card. Total domination. Good work from the boys. Okay, Cataldi on a yellow. Okay, we're not going to take Cataldi off. All we're going to do is tell Cataldi to ease off. Okay, we got Taylor with a throw. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, hits the post. Where's my water bottle? Frozen water bottles are being thrown at the pitch. What the hell is wrong, my boys? Have they fallen asleep? They have fallen asleep. They have fallen asleep. That is definitely not offside. 100% is goal awarded. I will say the word goal awarded. Yeah, thank you very much. My boys are just fallen asleep at the wheel, man. Wait, beautiful football we played, and then we concede a goal like that. Good work. Okay. Wait, Konsa is a big player for me as an inverted wing back. Cataldi. Begin. Oh, penalty. It's a penalty. Hey, 3-1, how are you, man? Cataldi has been a beast. In the save. Danilo Cataldi has been absolutely sensational for us. He's been easily the best £6 million signing in the history of Aston Villa. Easily. Danilo Cataldi, 11 goals for Aston Villa this season. Absolutely sensational player. These attributes would definitely not suggest that, man. Okay. All right. Good morning. Call. Good work. Uh-oh. Ooh. Courtney House comes back to help them defend. And they clear to give them the ball. Where's the frozen water bottle? And seriously, this frozen water bottle trick is not going to last for long, man. Okay, McGinn is... okay, we got... Douglas Luiz, thank you very much. Now I can play Douglas Luiz. Now I can give McGinn a bit more of a break. Cash. Tony Martinez. Bailey. The idea is correct. Just Bailey's... Bailey didn't read that. Uh-oh. This is a real FA time. I've come to spy for some bargain buys. I know you have them in abundance. Abundance? I only have Danilo Cataldi, man. He's the best bargain buy of all time. This guy. For 6 million. I love this player. But Watkins... what can we do? This... I can't push anymore. Looks like we're going to extra time, man. Yeah. No work ball into box. And no play out of defense. It's like 100,000 passes for this goal. Okay. All right. No more player defense. And mix. Okay, boys. I'm gonna have to rest. I can't. Come on. Okay. Hits the bar again. I'm not gonna go through this, man. No team talks up to this. Penalties. I'm not doing this. Okay, I will see this again. Wydra with a penalty. Okay, there we go, Martinez. It's a penalty shootout, man. I don't believe that I was taken to a penalty shootout. We should have. If we win this, my team is gonna be very tired. chasing a Champions League spot. I got to change my training to accommodate, Guess I got to give them extra rest now after this game. Maybe no training for a few of the players for 2 days. No training. Otherwise, I'm gonna get injuries. Hey, Oscar Hanio, how are you, man? So it looks like on the penalty shootout front, we're doing quite well. Let's do it. Ollie Watkins hasn't been banging in the goals, right? I don't know about penalties. Yeah. Why am I not surprised? He hasn't been banging in the goals. And give him a penalty or so, he's gonna miss it. Tarkowski, yeah, looks like all square in the penalty front, man. Tony Martinez, well, scorer, he's a goal scorer, so we should expect him. No. Oh, he scores, it's still level. It's 3-3 from both sides. Now it comes to McNeil. McNeil and Martinez is gonna be the Martinez. Yep. All right. This is it. Who steps up for Aston Villa is Douglas. Oh my goodness. We have to depend on this guy. Seriously, Mr. Undependable. Oh no. The one who was away on an extended holiday. Oh, at least he scores. At least he does something, right? Apparently this guy was on extended holidays. He didn't want to go for an extended. We want to make sure that all the effort that he had to put into this game was worth something. All right, we managed to get through to the next round. FA Cup thriller. We still carry on making some money. That's important. Okay, training. I want to adjust the training, right? Because of this stupid game. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into my squad and go to tactics. Wait, hold on. These guys. How do I do this? Okay, come into here. Training. Rest. 1 day. I think I can do it. I think I can do this. I can't do it like that. Oh, wait. Let's see. It's another way to do this. Shift. Can I shift all of you at one go? No, I can't. All right, squad. Okay, selected. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. Training, rest, 1 day. All of them now have rest for 1 day. They don't go for training. Or better still, training. Yeah. Then rest on 1 day. There's no point, right? We just went through an extra time match, so you don't want to run the risk of them getting injured. Yeah, I disrespected my opponents. Ings has resumed full training. That's good news. Okay. Man, the other thing that we did right at the start of the season was we signed Martinez. So this was a right signing, man. Tony Martinez. He may not have scored. He may not have scored a lot of goals, right? He has only scored like what, 3 goals in 11 appearances. But what he does was invaluable. He linked up play. That's what I wanted from that role. Right? I want that from this role. And now we've got Danny Ings back. So Danny Ings can play in this role. And so we got Martinez. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna let Martinez play. Then I'm gonna bring Danny Ings into the next game. This position is a bit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rika is on a red. So okay, we got Steer, Tuanzebe, Sanson, Traore, Cash. Okay, done. Okay, this is the game. Let's hope. Expected to be out for between 4 weeks and 2 months. Actually, this is the mistake, right? You think about it. SI should see, the thing is this, right? Okay, let's go to this. They should have just left Red as a long-term injury. He's out for. He could come back early. So let's see now. Additional focus. See this? He can go for general rehab now. Even though he's out for like a really long time. Okay, so both of them go for general rehab so that they don't get, like, their attributes don't take a major knock. Okay, now we got Nakamba, Katali, McGinn, Katish, Means, Konsa, House. Okay, Target is still injured. He is, we can only bring him over 45 minutes. Okay. All right, let's go, boys. Who's not 100%? Nakamba. Idiot. Getting so angry with that Nakamba character. I am so mad with that Nakamba character. Okay, Leon Bailey, you gotta rest. Traore. Yeah, I don't have too many players injured. Because we had this grueling FA Cup, man. Tony is a mini Giroud, yeah. I miss Tony Martinez. Okay, too bad. Too bad for him, man. He's the only. He went for drink, huh? I'm the only one here. Where the rest? They all had a break. How come I didn't receive the memo? Okay. All right. Aston Villa. We are so attacking. We've been attacking on attacking mentality for the better part of the whole season. Okay. Corner. Uh-oh. Oh. This is not good, man. Berate the team. I haven't seen a single highlight of our team. Action zones say that most of the game is being played in their half. Man, we are so high up the pitch. Okay, let's go drop ball into box, low cross, drop the tempo slightly. Okay. Let's drop the line of defense and add prevent shot goalkeeper distribution, use the offside trap. Basically, I'm dialing it down a bit. But I want to prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. That's the front three guys pressing, right? Okay. Okay. Tony Martinez, apparently, we asked him to do too much training. We're going on Leon Bailey as well. So far, not looking convincing by this team. Good work from House. Okay, don't lose the ball. That's all. Good. They read the play, but they've given the ball back. Useless goalkeeper. Okay, McGinn, come on. House, don't lose the ball. Okay. Douglas Luiz. Mings doesn't know what to do with the ball. He gives it back to House. House like, I can really run and play short passes. Ollie Watkins says, yeah, again, McGinn says, okay, I'm going to help you guys out. Cataldi! Oh my God, what a... Danilo Cataldi. Off the line. Leon Bailey, McGinn, Mings loses the ball. Mings can't challenge. Mings don't challenge. Just block. Yeah, good. Yeah, thank you. I don't believe that Danilo Cataldi with a great chance to give us the lead. The hero. Bailey cuts inside. Finds Cataldi. Another goal line clearance again. How many times do I have to see goal line clearances in this game? Konsa to Katic. Katic plays it back to Martinez. Martinez finds Mings. Mings now to House. House shot to McGinn. McGinn knows he's under pressure. Mings now plays it back to the keeper. They're playing it very cool. They're tiring the other team out. Hopefully we don't get tired of the process. McGinn's, beautiful pass from McGinn. Watkins. McGinn and Watkins are working a chance for House. That was... I didn't believe I just said that. For House. What the fuck is going on in my team? Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to bring on, I think Nakamba will come on for somebody. Douglas Luiz, okay, you come off. I don't like you anyway, so you might as well get off the pitch. All right. Motivated. Simranjit Singh Tadi feels the need to come on. Oh. Yeah, you just stay on the bench for a while. Okay, it's good to feel motivated on the bench. Okay, berate the entire team. We've got a couple of minutes. Damn it, we should have won this game. This is one of those rare draws that I get. This is only our second draw of the whole season, guys. Second. We normally never draw. We either win or lose. We don't draw. I'm so mad. Not even bothering to do analysis or matches, man. Where's the next game? We're in a race to Champions League. I hope I get past this flood season. I hope I don't end up on something during the flood. I hope I stay at home in the flood season. I hope I'm streaming. I'm still streaming. Guys, in the next 5 days, you will know whether or not I'm streaming. If you find out there's a message from me tomorrow that says I'm not streaming, or suddenly during a stream I get cut out. If I get cut out, right, on especially Twitch tomorrow, it's not because I'm playing DMCA music or whatever. It's probably because the electricity is gone. Yeah, it is dramatic, man. Hey, see you, man. Nashimento, you take care. Hey, Chico the Miko, you are here. Okay, that's it. We got Cash. Cash is removed. Chomika is removed. We'll put him here. We'll put Target here. Rika is back. Okay, that's good news. All right, we got Leon Bailey will be playing here. Douglas Luiz, no. We got Nakamba playing, I don't care. And then we've got Target playing. He's back to full fitness. Okay, good. And we survived that little mini phase, man. And then we got Danny Ings back. Okay, Danny Ings is back. All right, done. We play Southampton, guys. Then we got FA Cup 5th round tie against Arsenal. Well, if we want to go all the way with the FA Cup, we've got to take on some of the big boys eventually, right? But why do I have to meet Arsenal in the 5th? Why do I have to meet Arsenal in the 5th round, man? Yeah, FA Cup 5th round. Manchester United play Liverpool. What a tie. This is Blackburn play Derby. Why couldn't I have met Blackburn or Derby? But it's all basically championship sides and premiership sides anyway. Arsenal play Aston Villa. West Ham play Swansea. Peterborough play Tottenham. That's going to be a whitewash. And Bournemouth play Leeds. And that's going to be actually a good game. Everton versus Southampton. Man City versus Watford. And Blackburn against Derby County. Okay, Marvelous Nakamba, let's go. All right, what we're going to do for this, low cross, work ball into box. We're going to start off immediately on a lower tempo. Okay, then I'm going to drop you. Rear shot, go position, use offside trap. Slight change to a normal tempo of playing. I'm supposed to do draft tomorrow, yeah. If I do draft tomorrow, in the middle of our draft, I get disconnected. Check the news reports of impending floods. Or check me on Twitter. I might be going, guys, this is me. I'm floating away. There goes my studio. Konza runs. Oh, look at Konza, the inverter wingback. What is he doing? My inverter wingback apparently forgot that he's an inverter wingback. Somebody please send him a note. He just went running all the way. No, that's Southampton score. This is offside, man. There's no way that's a good goal. Berate the whole team. If that's a goal awarded. Damn it. How did that happen? So mad. Oi, Cataldi wrapped that. He wrapped his foot around the ball and then cracked the woodwork. Leon Bailey is true. Oh, he's not going to get a goal scoring chance. They pushed him wide. Cataldi goes wide as well. They're all pushing our players wide. Okay. It's all right. No more play our defense. No, we want to get a goal. I don't know. Pussyfoot my way past this team. We're not playing badly. We just screwed up. Yeah, we're probably developing players. Player development is three things. You need all three to work in order for you to develop players. You need the coaches and the setup. That's understood, right? You know all that, right? So your coaches must be the best. Your setup must be the best. The second thing you need, we finally got an equalizer. The second thing you need is you need to make sure that he's playing the right amount of games. You play him too many games, he's man marking Oreo. Oi, come off this man mark, man. You're not supposed to man mark. That's from the Liverpool game, guys. No wonder Ollie Watkins is suffering in this position. I forgot, right? That's for one game I left the man marking instructions in there. Thank goodness I read that. Oh, come on, keeper. So the second thing about trading is this. Then you also have to make sure that his plays don't overplay the player. And then the third thing is if your matches you're always losing games, this affects his training. So his trains go yo-yo. So he needs consistency in performances as well. You have to make sure that he does well in games. Now that's the toughest thing to do. Okay, McGinn. National Fitness 15. This guy is working his socks off, man, this season. The OIs are really taking the making him work his socks off. Okay. You just knew that was gonna come, right? He put his leg out. Southampton, Aston Villa. This Kazawa is gonna score this, man. There's no way he's gonna miss. Konsa with the throw. Bailey, come on. Come on, boys. Two. Yeah, that was a dumbass penalty to concede. But we made 2-2, man. Okay, we're back. Now, what can I do? I think I've done as much as I can, right? So I just have to do one more thing. Throw the frozen water bottle at my boys again. Southampton 2, Aston Villa 2. Another draw. I mean, after having we gone from only one draw to 2 draws now. Bloody hell. Now we've fallen off the chasing pack. Champions League spots, you know, they're moving away, man. They're moving away, guys. They're moving away. I'm feeling them evaporate. These 2 draws cost us. It's still first season, yeah. We're still top of the table, still first season. I'm not top of the table. I mean, like, I won't say top. We're top half of the table, yeah. Still got a chance to make it into Europe. But we're already in Europa League spots. But I want to get into Champions League spots, you know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping to do. But we're pushing and pushing and pushing our way there. I'm wondering if my opposition instructions are probably taking a toll out of McGinn. tackling, trigger press, tight marking, but it's not that bad. It's only tackling the central players, so that's not so bad. Yeah, this one shouldn't be it's just the intensity of my tactic that's working on McGinn. All right, so we got target Courtney House to come back. Apparently, the rest of the players seem to be getting themselves into trouble, man. Who are you? Position 13, tackling 14. Matthew target. I mean, he should be fine. Okay. Oh yes, tactics. You. None. Would you advise against playing 2 inside forwards? Yeah, I would. If you're gonna play 2 inside forwards, you basically got 2 players attacking the box a lot, right? So you need to be playing high up the pitch. I won't say high up the pitch. That's wrong. You need to be playing with against a team. Oh shit! When you play 2 inside forwards, essentially you need space for those inside forwards to attack, right? So you can't be camping in your opponent's halves. So you gotta be playing like with a mid block all the time, and you gotta be beating them in transition. Then it can work. Because you're trying to win the ball at with a mid block. Oh man, can't do anything, man. Arsenal is hammering me with all this. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. Okay, this is out. I should have changed all this. I didn't change any of this since the last game. Dumb. Made a mistake with my tactic. Low tempo against Arsenal. I paid the price. Leon Bailey gets behind the defenders. That's good. Fatali leads the Ollie Watkins. Danny Ings! Oh my goodness, that was close, man. That was close. Tavares. Nketiah. Maitland Niles gets this is target gets there. Nice reading of the game from McGinn. McGinn looks that was. Yep, the idea was there, but the execution was not perfect. Target again putting his foot out, trying to stop the Arsenal. This is unbelievable, the defending right now. Okay, they're playing better now. They're playing a lot better. Emil Smith Rowe with a corner. Nketiah. It's cleared off the line and then goes out to touch. Okay, we got Target not playing well. All right, so we're gonna take Target off this half itself. Who can I'm gonna bring on the more aggressive Federico Rica. We might lose a player. Okay, Nakamba out to Watkins. Watkins, go, go, go. He goes all the way out there. Okay, that's useful. Rica, Nakamba. Watkins finds Cataldi. Cataldi gets around. He gives it to Bailey, and Bailey gets the equalizer. It's Leon Bailey. Before the end of the first half. Before the end of the first half. It's a comeback. Aston Villa 1. Arsenal 1. Holy cow. Tactical changes. Okay, getting fired up for the second half. Getting ready with the frozen water bottle again. Because that seems to work with my team, man. Frozen water bottle goes out again. It's like, why can't you win the ball straight away, right? We want to start the game. I want you to put some pressure on them, right? Frozen water bottle goes out again. With this club and frozen water bottles, it's becoming almost legendary, man. Emil Smith Rowe, Ponza, Maitland-Niles, Danny Ings doesn't know whether to come or go. Okay, Ollie Watkins, Bailey, Danny Ings playing well. It's another chance for them to do something from this. Nakamba is the defensive midfield out wide. Okay, fine. Leon Bailey, apparently I didn't tweak my set pieces. Maitland-Niles holding. El Neni holding. Pepe. They're defending okay reasonably well now. Yeah. Reasonably well. Reading is Danny Ings looks for. Oi! It's not, don't believe it. Open goal. And they smash it against the crossbar. An open goal against the crossbar. There's no justice in this game, man. There's absolutely no justice. If you're going to play with a mid-block and you want to win with a mid-block, you have to win. You have to have the right kind of roles and duties, right? I would advise you to play like a... You can't play a lot of formations with a mid-block. You're going to have to play like a 4-4-1-1, 4-1-4-1. Those kind of heavy central midfield kind of tactics. Like even a 4-3-3 like this, you can set it up for a mid-block. But we don't play mid-blocks, man. Where we come from, we only play to attack. Yeah, but you can definitely do a mid-block. Yeah. Ezri Konsa picked up a fine. You can't defend high. If you want to do that, you want to use two inside invert. Because when you do a mid-block with a 4-3-3 like this, yes, these two guys are so far forward, you're not going to be able to defend effectively with them, right? And then when you want them to break away and score goals, you need them to be hitting balls behind the line. So how are you going to do that with two inside forwards? It's not easy. You can't play mid. You're going to play a mid-block with this kind of setup. You're going to be doing something like this. Standard and lower defensive line. And then you got to crunch it. Like, and then you got to have like advanced forward. Maybe you have to set it up with an inverted winger inside forward and an advanced forward. That's how it's set up with a mid-block. Yeah. Won't be the same. All right, we're going to dial things down a bit. We've been playing at breakneck speed this entire season. We're going to go higher. Still playing in the opponent's half, but not as aggressively. Right. Okay, this is fine. What I'm going to tell him to do is mark tighter. This guy, mark tighter. Okay, so these two guys are gonna mark tight. No stay wider, nothing. Notice, right? There's no OIs, right? You guys were wondering, well, I must be using a lot of OIs. I'm not. Mark tighter is the only one. Yeah. No OIs. You guys are still wondering, I got a lot of OIs. No, this is all default, man. Ain't no OIs in this. I'm not PIing my way to some kind of magical result here. No, these are just bulk basic. Okay, so this was the mistake just now. All right. We got a. Okay, let's hope, man. Let's hope for the best. We got knocked out by them. We didn't rest. We're going straight for a match against Burnley. Then we got Leicester City coming up. A bit disappointed. Okay, I'm gonna tell you to. Okay, done. All right. Anti-cash. There's again. All right. Looks like shit. Opponent's third. Not even opponent's third. My possession gain. 32-33. In our own defensive third. Even because with our 4-3-3s like this. Plus you have to look at my quality of my team, right? My team doesn't have the quality to play high up the pitch. I'm not using roles that are high up the pitch like wing backs here. To position them high up the pitch and try and win the ball. No. So it's a very risky style of football. We got no play out, no low ball. Mix. Okay. This is risky as hell. Fifth on the table. What are the best formations for low block? Probably a 5-3-2. Yeah. Probably a 5-3-2. You'll be defending a hell of a lot. I would like a low block like a 5-3-2, even a 4-4-2 DM, like 4-4-2 DM, right? 2 defensive midfielders. The MCs are DMs. That can work for a low block. A 4-1-4-1 is brilliant for a low block as well. But you need to know how to set up your attacking duties, right? You win the ball deep, then you have to hit on the counter. You have to hit over the line, so you have to set it up, right? Why am I getting all these funny? Yeah, because the 4-3-3, I've gotten it quite high, 17% in my own third, right? I've done it before. But a 4-2-3-1, it's very formation centric. Guys, we've taken the lead. Aston Villa, Burnley, blasting out the gates immediately, setting the house on fire. Leon Bailey finds Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins finally figures out how to bury a shot. It's about time. It's about bloody time. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to say anything to the boys. We're just getting ready to berate them. If they don't break this up, I'm going to berate them. Berate. Tough. Everything is about to fly at my monitor right now. This is stupid as hell. I mean, Kartic isn't a brilliant defender. He's got height, that's about it. He's not the world's best. But, man, that was stupid. Okay. God. What? He's given everything he has and we should be thinking about making changes. What the hell? They want me to take off Bailey. Drop it down to positive. It's the mentality I'm playing at, right? So it's very, very aggressive. You're gonna drop it down positive. Bailey's like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Taylor. Oi, Yamalenko. Why is my team so tight? Oh yes, because you know what I didn't do last game, right? I'm becoming very lazy. Like I'm not paying attention to they need adequate rest in between games. Look at this. Look at my team versus their team. This is what happens, right, when you don't think about resting your team. Or rather give them rest away from training matches. Or adjust your training schedule accordingly. You can't berate your team. You can't expect berate to work all the way like a magic button. They keep the ball away. At least the defenders are putting up a fight. Yeah, Nakamba, McGinn, Ings. Okay, that's it. Katali is true. Katali has the equalizer. It's 2-2. Danilo Katali comes in from the inside. What kind of system, what kind of team is better at a fluid counter-attack instead of a direct counter-attack? Oh, basically you're talking about everybody counter-attack at the same time? Wow, you're talking about qualities like Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City. You're talking about high-quality teams, fluid counter-attack, because that is everybody go up to attack and everybody come back to defend kind of team. So you gotta look for a really good team for that. So those kind of teams not easy to assemble. You have to have a lot of money to assemble those kind of teams in Football Manager. 3-2. Aston Villa versus Burnley. I thought that by playing like this, right, I made my mistake. No play out defense. 3-2. Aston Villa. Making mistakes. Okay, let's dial it up. Attacking. Berate. Let's hope we can find something, man, in the next couple of minutes. Konza to Ings. Bailey. Ings. Watkins. Cleared only as far as target. Nakamba. Cataldi. No, they can't. We're still putting pressure on them. Okay, Cataldi with a free kick. He's not gonna. They are forcing Pope into a save. It's us asking all the questions. Again, I think we can get the equalizer. Oh, come on. This is a defeat I could have prevented. Being stupid. This is my fault. Because I didn't really go and check their training. We should be fine because that was a difficult period I went through. Yes, see this? All tired. What I'm gonna do? Return from holiday. Okay, what I'm gonna do is this. Go to training. There's the 3 players that were mentioned. Nakamba, I can't be asked. These 2 I'll pay attention to them. Okay, Leon Bailey, training, normal, half intensity. Okay, McGinn, training. Now I want it to be on half intensity all the way. Why are you on this? When did he go to playing position, you idiot? Sometimes you change things, right? I think something got changed and now, oh my goodness, everybody's back to default. No wonder, bloody hell. I'm gonna do this later next season. I think when there's a bug in the game, right? You set all the training up, and then if you do a change somewhere, I think it's if you change, I can't remember it is tactic. There's something that you change, right? All the training will go to the will reset. I know that for a fact. There is one bug. I'm going to try and remember what it is. Because apparently it just happened to me. See? So I have a few players that got reset. Or either that or they come back from injury. I can't remember, man. Another one is this guy. This guy is inside forward. This guy is supposed to be a stupid sweeper keeper. He's fine. Some of them are okay, right? That's straight. If they get injury, it resets. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, if they get injury, they reset. Correct. That's stupid. Especially for a person like me, right, who sets training once in a season. Sometimes I do it for like an attributes-based training program. I'm thinking of the attributes I want to improve. Like if it's like a love save of mine where I'm not streaming and I'm sitting down there managing the save, that's a different story. Then I can actually spend time, look at the play and go, oh, okay, that's what's happened. Okay, tactics. Yeah, this Kartic has been making a lot of mistakes. You're gonna turn into a central defender on defense. They use a ball playing defender on defense. This guy has been screwing up a lot lately. So the partnership is getting wrecked because Kartic has been making a lot of mistakes in the last couple of games. So play our defense. We're going to go back to low crosses. Same thing they've been doing all season long. I'm going to put pressure. Go back to, the style of football that we love here at Aston Villa, which is take the game to the opposition and just tear through them. Okay. All right. Okay, all there. Done. Tactics. Oh. Sit narrow, mark tighter. Okay. Yeah, tell you to mark tighter. Okay, you don't mark tight. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go. That's it. Time to bounce back, guys. Katali with the free kick. Kartic gives us a lead. Okay, good. It's like our normal service is restored. Okay. Out of this. Immediately. Bang, bang, bang. Drop tempo. Play our defense. Okay. We're gonna go mix. No work ball into box. Still playing high up the pitch. Okay. Taldi McGinn. Target. Kings. Kartic. Konsa. Bailey out wide. That's the job. Plays it back to Cataldi. Bailey, Cataldi. They're working a scoring chance. Oh my god! It's 2. Okay, done. Drop tempo a bit more. Aston Villa 2, Leicester City 0. Yeah, lower the tempo some more. Alright, next thing I do, before they even do anything, right, I'm gonna do this now. Man mark. The fullback. Man, Mark. Your fullbacks. Positive mentality. Keeping the ball really well. Oh, it's a third! It's a third goal, guys. I'm joking. We want to take screenshots automatically. Guys, we are systematically tearing Leicester apart. It's a third goal. Okay. All right. We got you tracking him. We got you tracking him. You two hold the fort. Let's keep this up. Let's keep this up. I'm just watching this. No, I'm not even looking at chat anymore. 4. We want to get out of a bad rut. Okay, guys, we have to be serious. It's 4. Bailey to Carthage. Defender gets 2 goals now. All right. Okay, watch this, right? Okay. Because just now I wasn't paying attention to all this, right? I wasn't looking at all this. You see all this nonsense here? So I'm actually working this team now. Okay. Work ball into box. No more. Okay. No more right defense. Dribble S. Use the offside trap. Okay. Keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball. 62%. Okay, good. Okay. Time wasting all the way to the end of the first half. Yep. Start the second half the same way we ended it. Time waste. Okay. Wait, now I don't want to do time waste. Sorry, my bad. It's not time wasting I want to do. It's this. I'll raise the tempo. Play our defense. Keep the ball. No work ball into box. Okay, we do low crosses. And then we counter press. Don't regroup. Why don't I regroup? Why don't I counter? Why don't I regroup? Regroup. My strikers are gonna run all the way back, right? They're gonna run all the way back, so I don't want them to do that. They scored a goal. Bloody useless idiots. That's because of this. Okay. Change that. Adjust that straight away. That was too easy. Second thing I'm gonna do. You edit play instructions. Mark title. Come on. Cataldi with a corner. It's going to be a third. Oh my goodness. It was almost on the way in. Unbelievable. Okay, Schmeichel. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. He's going to go long. Come on. Go. Kick. Yeah, I know you're going to go long. Oh man, I say go long, but come on. It's a bloody idiot. The plan was perfectly executed until my defenders can't even win the header. Look at this. Oh man. Nakamba, you piece of shit. Get off the pitch. Okay, now we finish the game off. Now we're gonna attack you. Okay, come, let's go. Berate the team. And the mentality of the attacking. Let's bring the game. Let's bring the heat. Come on. Let's go. I want to beat Leicester badly, man. Okay, we got Martinez. He finds Konza to Cataldi to McGinn to Bailey to Ings to Cataldi. The hard running team. It's 5. We get the goal we want. Guys, now we're gonna make Leicester chase us. Okay, this is good work. Danilo Cataldi, without a shadow of a doubt, the man is going to become a legend here at Aston Villa. 9.4. What a result. 5 goals. Okay, we're still there. You know, we got one game. We played one game more than Liverpool. There was a time when I was close. Yeah, I know. They are now going to be permanently on that 25%. 25% rest. Okay, wait, there's a chance. Right, okay. There's a chance I can give these 3 players. 1, 2, 3. Schedule. I'm not going to send them on leave. I'm just going to give them rest from training for about 5 days. Right, so we're going to come in here. Training, rest. Say give them 4 days rest. So they don't go for all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, they won't be training. We routed Leicester City, guys. We're still there. We're on the door of Europe, man. 54, 55, 59. Not that bad, right? I mean, we could have done a bit better. I would say getting to Europe is definitely a target I should be able to achieve. If I don't achieve that, I'll be very disappointed with myself. Yeah, let's say I have a young striker. How can I make him have good rating for his development? If you have a young striker, you want him to have good rating for his development, then you have to play him in your team, right? You have to give him a chance to play in your first team. I don't know what do you mean by rating, good rating for development, meaning that you're talking about this rating? This rating? 8.45? Training rating? I don't even bother looking at this in the game nowadays. I hardly even bother. How did you know Prince William is an Aston Villa fan? I didn't know Prince William was an Aston Villa fan. So, like 8.45 rating, right? This training rating has got like, you know, training rating is just how well they do in training, right? So there's also another thing that you have to account for, which is the player himself performing well in games. This training rating doesn't mean that he's good. He does well in training, but the overall impact of attribute development also depends on things like his performances in games. Right, so you gotta look at all that. Like this guy, he's been playing too many games, right? So I'm not even bothering with this. So his attribute development has been decent, I guess. I mean, dribbling has gone up, 12 to 13. Yeah, that's about it. His anticipation has gone up, 14 to 15. Then his off the ball has gone up, 12 to that's off the ball. Off the ball 9 to about 10. So some attributes have gone up. So they have to play games with their certain age. So if he's a young player, you want him to play in the first team, then you have to bring him on for matches where he has a chance of winning those games, right? You have to have a chance to do well in those games, right? So you can't just bring a youngster in and yes, you have to give him match time. He has to play well. It's a lot of things, man. Just not one thing. It's a few things. Gameplay rating, then you have to gameplay rating like this 6.7, 7.37. Then you have tactic has to be decent, and you have to be leading like 2 or 3 goals, man, before you bring him on. Or you have to have a really good tactic that allows you to bring those players in. Your team is strong. You can carry a youngster. You got other players who are strong enough to help, right? Okay, guys. So we've done decent, man, for today. Guys, not too bad. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches to go. With 9 matches to go, and we are in touch of Europe. We're in touch. We're still within some way. We Leicester City were chasing a European spot, but they've been handed a massive blow when they lost to us. We've already lost 9 games this season. We can't afford to lose anymore. We don't want to be one of those clubs that's struggling. But the difference between us and Manchester United and Liverpool, that is evaporated, right? After those 2 draws. In terms of goals, Danny Ings was injured. He was banging all the goals, and he was leading the goals. At one point, he was actually leading the goal scoring charts. But he got injured. But the man who stepped up for us has been Danilo Cataldi. Danilo Cataldi has now created 12 goals and scored 12 his own. So the man who was McGinn has big way for Danilo Cataldi. Danilo Cataldi has just become the magic man of the moment, right? So you can see our creators are solid. I mean, this team, I like the creators in our team because we've got a few, right? So in terms of, let's see, we actually had this in the attack view. Key passes per 90, if you see this. We got Emiliano Buendia, 4.68. We got Danilo Cataldi with 2.57. He's already created like something like 13 clear-cut chances for this team. Assist 0.49, on par with these guys. Look at that, man. This is an impressive performance. John McGinn is struggling. He needs a rest, but he's created 22 key passes, 1.56. Another big asset for the team. So the team has been playing well. All right. I like how we've been playing. Yeah. Tactically, like I said, we've been changing tactics like crazy. So far, we've been okay. We started off with this tactic, right? I didn't like this. It doesn't work for this team. And then we went to this bizarre little creation that we only use for 1 or 2 matches. But we settled on this. And this is the tactic that Cataldi shines in a lot. And there's not so much pressure on McGinn. Right? Not so much pressure. So between the two of them, they do a lot of damage in central midfield. And then Bailey can come in. Watkins is almost not needed in this system, but he's there. And then we got this fullback doing the aggressive overlaps. So far so good. Villa have played reasonably well. I'm going to save this tactic now. And then got a few more games left, and then we'll probably be able to wrap the first season on the next stream. Are you still getting players like Dick Steele and Bone? I don't have Dick Steele and Bone, man, right now. I want to, but I don't have Dick Steele and Bone in the team. Yeah, I was trying to get Dick Steele and Macaulay Bone into the squad, but I managed to get Macaulay Bone with Ipswich. That was fun. All right, let's see. Kachi, man, how are you? Hope you're well. So once again, guys, if you don't see me streaming in the next couple of days, right, I just want you all to know why. It's probably because I'm stuck in one of these. Yeah, so there have been some terrible floods in the region where I live in, and it's pretty bad. This is not just one. This is the city. This is the rain. So everywhere the floods are happening, and it could get from bad to worse. And if in the next 3 days you don't see me streaming, it's probably because I'm caught in one of those. Or if I could be streaming tomorrow for draft mode, because we're doing draft tomorrow, right? So public draft. If the draft suddenly goes, I get taken off the air. It's not because of not because I played music I'm not supposed to play, but because they cut the electricity around the region. So yeah. Kachi, you play a 4-1-3-2 and try to press high but fail. Is it? Yeah, you got too few players. See, a 4-1-3-2 cannot press high. A 4-1-3-2 is a counter. You can't press high, you're only pressing high with 2 players. They still can pass the ball to the wing back. This is what a lot of people don't seem to realize. If you play a tactic like a 4-1, even a 4-3-3 DM, you can press as high as you want, but you only got 3 players pressing, right? 3 players. Your central midfielders are quite far away. So you're not going to get that. It's not like real life. Real life is a different story. Okay. They can play in a slightly different setup, but this is a Football Manager. We have to play within the setup of Football Manager. So it can't give you the same kind of possession gain stats like Liverpool have. And then you have to look at, if you want to press high and you want to be able to completely put pressure on the AI, you have to look at playing systems like a 4-2-4 or a 4-2-3-1. Those are formations that lock down their options. Like you may even have to think of playing something like Galileo, 1-2-3-4, right? You got 2 strikers, 2 wingers, and an AMC. They cannot come out of the defense. Then you put in so much pressure on them, they have to turn over the ball, and then you have your 2 inverted wing backs. It definitely can work. Galileo works in Football Manager 22. It's so easy to set up because you're gonna be able to apply all that pressure. But if it's a 4-1-3-2, you can't because you only got 2 strikers. So how are you gonna do that? Now, 2 strikers, the fullbacks are still able to get the ball out. So what do you need to do with your side midfielders is pull them out of position, so that doesn't really work. You're gonna have a very difficult time doing that. So I thank everybody for popping in on today's stream. Aston Villa are still there. We are 5th on the table. We are 4 points behind Liverpool. We need favors now we did beat Liverpool this season, but it's looking very unlikely that we are going to finish in the Champions League spots. So Europe, the UEFA Cup is definitely a likelihood, and that's not bad considering that our expectations were only mid-table finish. But now for a second season, we definitely want to aim for the Champions League, right? So we have to play well and then think of where we can which areas of this team needs strengthening, because if we can strengthen at one more area on the pitch, we could do really well. Or maybe we don't need to strengthen. Maybe this team can still do it. Who knows? But I hope you enjoyed today's show and found it entertaining. You guys, please stay safe, stay healthy. It's a really difficult time for my friends in Malaysia. I hope they're staying safe as well. You guys take care of each other. I'll see you again soon.